Are we all here? That is the question that I do not know the answer to. I'm just praying it's all working. Oh, Peter, I see you on Twitch. One up. That's one. That's one that's working. TikTok. Junix, we're on. We're trying something, Junix. That is insane. Sliverin, I see you. Stitch, how are you doing? We've got kick in chat. We're just waiting for one more. Is it gonna come through? Phantom's over there on kick as well. We're waiting to see if we get a hello over on YouTube. If we get a hello over on YouTube, we have perfected the art of multi-streaming. Which is bizarre. Do we have anyone over on the land of YouTube on Rob Raven just to say hello to make sure that it's working? Or is it being silly? I see you guys, Gem and Phantom, I see you, but it's not coming through. It's just come through now. We got it working. Every platform's live for the first time ever. And not a single frame drop. We got it working, guys. We got it working. How are you all doing? Right. Bloody hell. Wanna be, won't be live in 2 hours waiting for some McDonald's and watching a movie. Oh, what movie are you watching, mate? What movie are you watching? Hello, mate. How you doing, mate? Phantom over on YouTube. Vernon and Phantom over there as well. But Phantom's everywhere. Bless his little cotton socks trying to help out. Now, don't ask me if the alerts work. I think Kick's the only one where the alerts don't work right now, but I've tried my best to get them to work. We're watching all the Star Wars in order. Oh, you jammy sod. Getting ready for the Mandalorian, are we? Hello, Am. Nice to see you, love. There's maybe a 6-second gap between TikTok, YouTube, just so you know, for comments. Right, no worries, that's fine. That's not a problem. I know YouTube is a little bit of a different algorithm altogether, so we're all right. Hello, Sam. How are you doing, mate? I think I know your girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. I've got a wife. I finally did the thing and watched K-pop Demon Hunters today. What did you think? Alice, how you doing, darling? Yep, we are now officially live on every bloody platform. Whether this all goes well is yet to be seen, but we're going to try and wing it and make sure that we it all sticks around, you know? Because that would be great. Alright, let me put that on this side, actually. Thinking about it. There we go. Right. Skippy, thank you very much for following over on TikTok. Slytherin Queen. This is going to get fun, isn't it, when people start gifting 4 fucking platforms trying to keep up with that. It's going to be a bit obscene, isn't it? Oh, excuse me. So, the question at hand is, have you missed me, I guess? Didn't even know you streamed on Kick. We've just started. Today, literally today. An intruder took over the live at 6 in the morning. Better. It's bloody me, you idiot, trying to get it all working. Right. So, how does it look? Does it all look good? How do I sign up to your crew? Slytherin sent 1 crab. It's 1 more crab than that. That's how it works. So let me get my my elusive ticket. Terrible! Run! Don't you dare say that. Don't say that. Right, okay, so 205. There we go. Looks good. Who sent that? Was it to Slytherin? Slytherin sent 1, haven't they? And that's the second one. Right, okay. Right, okay, guys. So let me get them in a ledger. So that is Slytherin.
I love you.
I love you too, Mr. Junix. How are you today? Excited to watch the films, I've no doubt. But yeah, me and the missus want to go and rewatch it all in order. No, over on Kick as well. Bit crazy that we've got people over on Kick. We've got 6 people watching on Kick already, which is nuts because we haven't even promoted it yet. But we are live on virtually every platform at your convenience now. We're live on TikTok, we're live on YouTube, we're live on Twitch, and we're live on Kick. We are literally on every platform, and it appears for the first time ever, it's all actually working well, which is nice. You know, that's nice. But yeah, there should be a noise like a noise when someone subscribe follows me on Kick and stuff.
I'm a glowy gel. Yeah.
Jar of dirt! Who's sending a jar of dirt? Right, let's connect to there. That goes on to there. That comes over here. That was Kiki. Kiki, did you send me a jelly? We love a jelly. What is Captain Jack doing? We are currently putting people's names in the pirate ledger. Kiki being our MVP gifter. Oh my god, what have I done with your name there? I've kind of put like an extra leg on one of the E's. I'm sorry, love. And that is 2 for you, love. There you go. TikTok is frozen. Are you sure? Is it not just you that's how it's frozen on? TikTok, are you alright? Are you still there? I see no frame drops. Nope, it's just you, your side, Nat. Don't do that to me, Nat. That terrifies me. I finally got it all working and it's like, Obi-Wan!
I am your last hope, Anakin.
Right, anyway, what was we doing? What was he doing? That is, that's a big gift, that, mate. That's a 3,000 coin gift. You best be saving your pennies, mate. I'll come at you with a broom. I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't make me do it, mate. Right, okay. 207 is Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan, aka we call him Brobi-Wan because he is the family. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks, sir. Plenty of savings. Balls, keep saving them. I haven't played the Sea of Thieves update, mate. I've distanced myself away from Sea of Thieves purely for the fact that it's, I don't know, always seems to be something and nothing. Everyone took the high ground, and did they do? Yo, Timu Jack, mate, your name's Derek. What are you gonna do? Talk to Sam and tell me about some ghosts and an old relic from freaking Most Holy? Off you pop. My name's Derek. Derek's the kind of guy who you'd meet in a pub who'd try and sell you meat. Would you like some meat, mate? Got a bit of a, got a bit of a lamb joint in here. It might not be a lamb joint, though. Just been down to the local fight, Been down grave robbing. Right, how did we get on yesterday? We are still building little bits and bits. What's that? Oh, wow. I didn't know you could do that. That would be amazing. Please, Jack, with a broom. Run with a broom. You want me to run with a broom? Is that Jack in Harry Potter world? Is that what we're saying? I gave you a follow. Thank you, Blood. Thank you. I've got to get used to this new layout. I do see it. Yeah, you sent it me 52 seconds ago. Thank you, my good sir. So, what were we doing on this game earlier? We were focusing on... Oh, he's built a nice little thing all the way across. Very nice. I'm gonna give you a jar of dirt. Did you give me a jar of dirt? I don't see a jar of dirt come through, my darlings. There she blows! Andrus. Wait, I saw you on YouTube like shorts like 2 years ago, and now you're on my recommended. Yes, I am. I'm here. Who was that? That was Anadeus. Andeus sending me some stuff. Andeus sending me some stuff. And his name is Maka Abu. On the last name, Abu. Yeah. Andus. Hey, boo. There you go, sir. Welcome aboard. How are you? I'm alright, Hurley. How are you doing, love? How are you doing? Alright. Shanosaurus, nice to see you in chat. Send him some of the what gift is the jar of dirt? What do you mean, what gift is the jar of dirt? The jar of dirt one is the floaty octopus. Floaty. Right, let me show you what we were up to, shall we? Guys, we are virtually live everywhere. If you want to watch us on Twitch, we're on Twitch. If you want to watch us on Kick, you can watch us on Kick. If you want to watch us on YouTube, we're on YouTube. And if you want to watch us on TikTok, you can watch us on TikTok. You can watch me anywhere. This is our little. This is the first house that we built. Well, actually, I lied. This was the first house that we built. So this needs like opening up and livening up a little bit. Puppies are doing fine. Thank you for asking. Then we made this one down here, which takes you out to the under part of it, the undergrowth, which is like a fishing slash like little like he owns the docks. Look, he looks after all the boats on the docks. So that is what we've been building this far. So then we started on this bit here. Now our idea is I think we might need to bring this in a touch, to be perfectly honest. It's annoying that I'm going to have to, but I'm probably going to have to bring this in so that I can do reinforcements, because I don't think the reinforcements are going to look great. So I might have to bring it in a touch. Which is annoying because it means that we have to undo all the work that we did the first time, which indeed is indeed annoying. So, oh my god, you made me jump out my skin. One more, love, if you want your name in the ledger. So it's going to need to be, I'm going to bring it closer, I'm going to have to use these. Like that. If it lets me. There we go. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. And that way I can bring it in. Is it worth doing or not? Job done! Hello, Cass, love. My darling, was that you again? It was indeed. Right, let's get you in. 209, and that is M, Chantress Theory. Well, there you go, love, in the Pirate Ledger. Ever play Conan Exile? That's probably on my next to-do list, I'm not going to lie. That is probably going to be on my next to-do list. There we go. I think everyone's out and about today, because it's a very, very warm day in sunny England. Or do we just go for the 1? And then we edge it out? Let's have a look. Well, looks like we're making a decision regardless now. Well done, Rob. Mean Jack. Well done, mate. Well done. Good show. I can't get up. Can't get up! What's the boat doing there? I'm gonna drown. Now let me drown! Get in the boat, get in the boat. Yeah, it destroyed everything. Well, it's made the decision for us, so that's pretty good. There we go. Jove dirt! Jove dirt. Excuse you, Hannah. Hannah, my darling, it is one of your floaty octopuses has got you there. Because we're multi-streaming on TikTok and Twitch, well, we're multi-streaming everywhere. The idea is if we try to make it as far across every platform subscriber, which means if you send one more, we can get you in the ledger, love. But you don't have to send another. One's more than enough. I know, sunny for a changing. Yeah, absolutely. Right, okay. Hannah, let's get you in. Which game would you say is better, Sea of Thieves or Windrose? You're comparing apples and oranges there, mate. That's like turning around and saying what's better, Sea of Thieves or Valheim, or Sea of Thieves or Enshrouded, or Sea of Thieves or Ark. Because this is more like those 3 games than it is more than I turn around and say anything like Sea of Thieves, you know? Oh, another one from Hannah. You've already sent 2, 3, now 2. Hannah. There you go, Hannah. You're in the ledger, my darling. Skadoosh. Immortalized forever and a day. But yeah, this has got more survival themes. It's got more. I want to describe this game to someone, chat. It's. If I was to compare this and be realistic, I would objectively turn around and say to you that this is more like Minecraft than Sea of Thieves, because it's got loads of building, lots of attention to detail, and frankly, it doesn't have PvP or anything like that, you know? It's kind of hard to turn around and say, hey, it's like this, but it's true. Right, give me a second. How am I going to bloody do this? Because I need it to be as close to this as possible, but I need it to kind of go out as well. Run! Oh, Lucas, one more, darling. You get yourself in the ledger. You know the score by now. Master. Run! Lucas. And he's in it already, mate. Dude knew the score. Valheim, but pirates, yeah. I don't elite, no. Did you want the... I'll get to it eventually, mate. I'll get to it eventually. You are number 211, Mr. Lucas. Lucas. There you go, mate. Domino. There you go. Guys, if you're watching me over on Kick, welcome aboard. First stream in 3 years, where we went for about a week or two, and then I realised my PC couldn't handle it, but now I've got a better PC. Yes. Bigger, better. Right, we want it to come out from there. I think we place it a pillar, like so, and we snap it, take snapping off, and we go with, let's try and get right above it. There. Right, scroll it all the way down. Boom. Right, okay. Name of the game is Windrows, guys. Windrows. Roofs. No, not roofs, it's floors. Let's go with this one this time. So let's get back on here and turn snapping back on. And then let's go with this and try and rebuild what we just lost. But we'll make it better anyways, to be honest. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to go... 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it too close? We might need to go out a little bit further. Can I join your pirate village? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. There we go. I'm thinking. Hello there, Ultimate Gamer. How you doing? It's not a helipad. I'm trying to make...
I'm a glowy gel.
Shannon! God, Shannon, are you looking forward to tonight, love? Are you looking forward to the D&D session? No, I'm trying to make, I don't know yet. I'm just toying with concepts with the idea. Shannon, my darling, thank you very much. Big gift, that. Glowy jellyfish. Goddard. 1,000, so that's 2 stacks, love. There you go. Skadoosh. In the ledger you go. So, I'm thinking, you know how we've kind of... Let me go down here and I'll show you. You know how we've got it... Don't do that. Don't drown. You know how it kind of concaves and comes out? I don't know. How would you get in it? Or would you make that a platform below? That's a... That could work. Or could it? I don't know, Freckle, but it destroys me every day. We're playing Windrows, mate. That's what we're doing today. It's kind of like... The best way to describe it is kind of like a diamond that's going to sit here. But I don't know if it's the right place to do it. Maybe we did a diamond on... Actually, that's a fair point. What if we did the diamond there? Like, sat into the wall, hugging it. And then there's like a spiral kind of staircase that goes up. I switched on my notification tickers at all so I get the D industry there. No worries, it's the same time as every time, 8:30. Look and sound. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, mate. Holy but holy. Maybe here, well, alright, I need to make a visual reference before I start building anything extra. Give me a sec. Let's go over on this runway so we can actually have a look. I think we sneak it in there, like a diamond. And then like a stairway kind of going up, that's built into the... I wonder if we can get away with that. Right, so we're starting there where the little L comes in. Okay. Hello TJ, nice to see you. Have you played games like because you're making super cool builds? I've never played any of those games. I played Valheim briefly, but never did any of the building. So where was the little? That's the little L that we were talking about. So if we make the base of it right here, and we go okay pillar, and we go, we're gonna have to go with chunky pillars, aren't we? we on, so Q, we need to be on 15s. There we go, that's what we want. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what if we then go... No, it's going to have to go back in. 1, maybe go a little bit further. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. I got one extra there, aren't I? Right. So that then gives us the kind of plumage. Then we go with... Let's go with these ones. Kind of want it to arch inward. Like that. And then maybe we go with a sharper angle on the last bit. Which would make it like that. None of the angles scuffed. Oh, it's because one angle's wrong. Is it? That's straight. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold up. How's that working? What game is this? It's called Windrose. I've always wanted to try Sea of Thieves, but I don't know. Never pulled a... It's not a bad ride. I just want to turn around and say this. Just because I don't play the game anymore doesn't mean it's a bad game. I just think it's not in a good spot. That's what I truly believe, is that it's in development hell, to be perfectly honest, because they don't know what they want from it anymore. I think the only way I'm going to be able to build this out the way I want to do it is by just committing and making it look somewhat how I imagine it. So if we do that, that helps massively. Right, okay, then we come down with these ones. Why are you not snapping? Weird. And then we snap on there like that. Come on, do it. Ah, you're not going to go in, are you? Right, turn off snapping maybe? It's not going to let me have it. We might need to, yeah, we're going to have to smidge it over a touch then. Wait, what? Let's go zoom out. Right, okay, smidge it over, and then start again. Is that the big one? It is. Right, okay, cool. What you building? I want to kind of build like... Do you know when you've watched like things like King Kong or some of like Lord of the Rings and they've got buildings built into like... or Avatar The Last Airbender, where they had the wind temples built onto like mountains and stuff like that. I kind of want to achieve that kind of luck. You are, yes, Enchantress, yeah. Yeah, so if we go off like that, that's what I want to try and achieve. But whether I get it there is another thing completely, you know. We need then sideways ones, like so. That's too far. Right, okay, same on this one.
Hey yo, Captain Jack! Hey yo, Captain Jack!
Red flower, thank you much. Is this who I think it is? If I see, oh, it's TLC, I will be bopping heads. It was Lucas. It's Lucas this time. Right, okay, Mr. Lucas. Right, let's go, mate. Lucas gifting a sub out. That's another 2 for you, mate. There you go, you little diamond. Is there any resources that you need? Not right now, no. I'm pretty happy with what we've got. What a little legend. Thank you for the gifted sub, mate. Yes, yeah, I am. Right, okay. So if we bring down the middle piece, find the center point again. This is weird. It's not snapping. I'm gonna go there. Right, okay. Bang, bang, bang. And then maybe we can kind of get the angle from there. Like that. Ooh, ooh, have we got it? Wait, how is it? Am I missing something here? Because that's... Alright, hold up. Right, there we go. Then we do this one here. Right, okay, that kind of works, I guess. That gives us a platform up. Now do you get what I'm trying to build? Let's see if I can kind of make a makeshift staircase here. Now, after one that will have to hop up, but it might work. Needs more support beams trust me, we do the support beams last. They're a visual aesthetic. I know it sounds very backwards, but we put the support beams in last. Otherwise, it just becomes a nightmare. So we need floors again. Let's go with these and see if we can kind of make these into some kind of odd-looking steps that you can take up to the building. So let's start here. And make this all... How am I going to do this, though? See if I... How am I going to do this? Because they don't have rope. Right, they don't have ladders yet, you know? Which is annoying. Right, okay. I want to be up there, so then if I can get up there, that's the main thing, and I can start the build itself. So let's just focus on that for now. So let's bring it from here then. Alright, let's get up there. Okay, alright, we are where we want to be. So this then comes out. If we then... Let's see if I can do it. I'm going to wing it. Pillar. We want the medium-sized pillar. Oh, crap. No! No! Alright, back up we go. Thank you for the follows, guys. You little legends. Not so fun. Not so... Not someone from... Is that swordsman stick in it? I can tell. Is that you, swordsman stick? There we go. Oh, Miss V Dubs, thank you very much for your raid. Right, if we can get that there, slap bang. I'd say that's the middle. Actually, no. It needs to get really low. Just sits on it. There we go. Thank you very much, Miss V Dubs. How was your stream, love? Will that work? Floor. Then we go with that. Back onto snaps. Yes, perfect. Right, okay. Now we might be able to cook a bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Love your streams. Got to raid and run. No worries. You go and do you. I get it. Don't worry. Go and do you. Right. So if we can build... Come on, don't be annoying. Come on. Don't be annoying, please. Oh, thank goodness. Then back onto that one. Alright, it's just going to be weird until I find the snap. Okay, got it. Instant follow. Thank you very much. Instant gratification. Well, somewhat instant gratification. Rum! Thank you very much, District. If you send one more, fella, I can get you in my pirate ledger, sir. Hello there, Amy. Hello, Sonia. Right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we flip it round. Okay, we might have to do this bit first. There we go. Right, you might be looking at right now and going, what the bloody hell are you building? Trust me, it will come together. Trust the process, all right? I'm trying my best to make a shanty town on the outside of this island. So I'll give you a quick rundown in a minute when I look out to sea. So can you see over there? There's the beginning of a big build. That's going to be that whole island there is going to be the pirate kingdom. So that island in the middle is going to be pirate kingdom. And I thought, do you know what would be really cool? Is kind of like on Pirates of the Caribbean, where they go to the pirate, like the massive one where they're all about to go to war in the third movie. And yeah, it's made up of loads and loads of like desiccated and I don't know what it is. It's the word falling apart, like ships and stuff. And the idea is that basically these are the people who live on the outskirts, kind of like you see in like Peter Jackson's King Kong. They live in the mountains and kind of things like that. Yeah, derelict and kind of like falling apart. They're not well-off people, but they live near the pirate kingdom for either fear or they are here because the pirates give them safety, if that makes sense. So let me continue with this bit, and I'll show you what I'm trying to make. You can tell me if it looks garbage or if it looks all right. Because at the minute, I'm leaning towards garbage. There we go. Right, and then that one there. You're gonna actually let me put that one there or not? No, you're not. Oh. Right, okay. So, this is the damn near closest way that you can kind of make a circle in this game. Oh wait, I've messed up there. I've gone and given them. Right, let me figure it out. It's been a while since I've done a... There we go, that's why. Being stupid. Right, that might be as big as we want to go with this build on this part. There and there. There and there. Right, okay. Ah, that's why it was snapping weirdly. Right, okay, fair enough. Let's bring this back. Flip that back round. 1 and 2. It's called Tortuga in the movie. No, Tortuga is a pirate sanctuary. Kind of like a port. It's not the legendary area. I can't remember what it's called. But in the movie, they have an actual area for it. Bloody hellfire. What is with the amount of bums in my chat? Go on, sod off. Shoot. Shoot. Christina. Go on. Bye. And that one would go as well. Go on, shoot. Right, they're all gone. Game, Windrose. I think it's Shipwreck Cove. I think you are right with that. Right, let's have a look and see how that looks. It might need to come out another ring. But that looks pretty fucking good, actually. That bit's a bit scuffed, but ultimately I think we can get a bit cheeky with it and just go with, if we're lucky, the original ones, which were them, was it? Yes. And then throw that one in there. No, it's not doing it. It's snapping to the wrong point. I think it's the... that's because it's the wrong one. I think. That angle's wrong as well. It's not that one. What bloody angle is it then? Some more building, I love it. Yeah, we're trying for kind of like a... Do you know, the Sims kind of gem. We're going to try and make a build like that. That is not snapping where it's meant to be snapping, which is annoying me. Alright, for one, that's the wrong angle. That's the wrong angle. Hold up, how can every single one of these be the wrong angle? It's got to be one of them. There's only 3 angles it can be. How the... Right. Thought that was the case, you little annoyance. Right, now I can probably go ahead and then make the... we'll go with maybe the medium-sized one in the middle. There we go. Yes, there we go. That's what we were trying to achieve. Good stuff. Right, let's go and have a look at it from a distance. See how it looks. I think that might be the perfect height, actually. Ooh, that's gonna look good. What do you think? Yes? No? I've played Art Raiders, yeah. Twice. Didn't really click with it. I probably have a giant t-shirt and it has the name under it with letters. Mate, I've had a neon sign, literally, on TikTok. 1 minute, let me see if I can switch it back on. There you go. Yeah, there you go. It's gonna be about that high. You like it? I think it... I don't know, it's sitting where I wanted it to sit. And it can't go any lower because then it sits into the rocks and then that becomes a building nightmare. Okay, we're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it. It's the other side of the screen from where you put your hands up, mate. Do it the other way around. You want me to put it on the other side? Right, hold up. That better? Can you see it now? I feel like that's a little bit too close to my face now, though. What about there? We'll go there. That's fine. Add these two. Right, there you go. Oh my god. Yesterday it was the money. I swear I've got someone who's literally trying to attack my fucking account with bots all the time. Feck off. Hello there, Mr. Footstuff. Sorry about that. Right, what were we doing? So, alright, we've got what we wanted there. Now we have to build it out and where we want it. Okay. I might as well build it, and if I don't like it, I can always dismantle it anyway. How you doing, Ason? Millennium, I see you there as well. Right, okay, let's build this bit up then. And then maybe we have a bit of a shack here that kind of fills it out. I don't know. Right. Oh, it's a bit annoying to get to, is this one, right? Go. Right, up we go. So, door would have to be there. So let's put the door in now. Door will go with the dilapidated door, like so. Why is the snapping so weird? There we go. Right, one door. Then we go with the wooden walls on the bottom. Like this. Go. And same again on this side. There we go. Alright, okay. Let's build the frame up on this side then. Oop, or do we go with reeds? Again, like this one. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's like the foundation's strong, but then it gets a little bit much. I love how the build is so detailed. I'm getting there with it. It's just taking a little bit longer than expected because it's a little bit more in depth than I thought it was going to be. But I like a challenge. And there. Like that. What other games do I play? I've played Sea of Thieves in the past, and what else have I been playing? GTA, believe it or not. There you go. Right, let's go and have a look and see how that looks, because it's kind of hard to see it when you're sat on it. So let's go down to the beach again. Actually looks pretty fucking good, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we make this one a big one. Go for double, and we put a pointy hat on it. What do you think? Do you play Fire Emblem? I do, yeah. Sparrow racing would be fun to watch. Everyone in a bloody, what's it called, in a boat, and we have to get from one side of the map to the other without being like squished. You quit Sea of Thieves, mate? I haven't played Sea of Thieves for a very long time. Right, so we're gonna have to put some windows in there. I like that. I think we're gonna go with double the height. Maybe even put 3 layers on it. Or 4. I don't know. I want it to be quite chunky, but I don't want it to be an eyesore. I want it to fit the theme. The build's looking so cool so far. Thank you very much. Game name is called Windrose, guys. It's literally pinned right next to my face. A big fat face. Right, let's put a bit of a window in. We'll go with the same windows that we've been using before, which was these ones. And maybe we go with or maybe actually, do we go a nice double? So maybe we go with one in there, and then a singular one there, and then one
I love you.
there. Hello, Moondrop. How you doing, mate? And then we fill it back up with the rings. And I don't know. What do you think? Maybe do a double tower, the way you could also maybe reach the top, and maybe doing a double tower. So what you mean, like it splinters off and you've got a tower here and a tower there? That would be alright. Want me to join Discord again? You can do, mate, if that's what you want to do. I'll jump back in. Boom. So just to let you know, guys, we are now officially on every platform. Live on every platform. So if you do have a Kick account and you want to join me on Kick, search for Rob Raven. If you want to find me on Twitch, Rob Raven. If you want to find me on YouTube, Rob Raven. Come and join us. You don't have to watch it in a very small letterbox format if you don't want to. But if TikTok's your game, fair enough. I'm not going to try put you away for it. Maybe do a balcony out. You could probably do a balcony out on the second layer. Right, okay, so maybe we add a staircase kind of going round. Let me think. Stairs. So if we go with wooden stairs, maybe we start it here. Like that. Nah, it's too close hugging to the wall. I'm gonna have to bring that one out. The idea is there, it's just that we need to bring it a little bit further out. Don't be silly. Alright, we might have to be clever and use pillars here, because pillars are gonna keep it where it needs to be. So if we add another pillar there maybe and another pillar there, going up. Hopefully now we can use the stairs to kind of guide it. Rip, how you doing, Rip? Pin message at the top of the kick chat box. I can't see them, love. It doesn't work like that, Em. It doesn't work like that. I can't see any of that information. All I get is a merged chat. I can't see any pins. I can't see anything like that. The stairs could be on the outside. Ooh. Ooh, that's a nice point. So what, like, just, how would you do that, though? What, you'd, like, run it around to the top, kind of from there, on the outside, and how would you do that? It's alright, Sean. Run it from the entrance.
Someone to center galaxy!
I need to get your names in! Sash! Rip Van Winkle!
Beverly!
Set via Discord, right, okay. Give me a second. So that's R-I-P, and then it is a Van Winkle. That gets you in there. Mr. Winkle. 114. Let's go. And what the hell's that? Happy Friday as well from Shannon. Let's go. Right, 14. That is then Sash. So Sash with an S.
Someone to center galaxy!
Give me a minute, I can't catch up. Oh my god. That's 2 for you. 2 for you. And then 1, 2. Can we not do this like yesterday, please? Please don't do this again. I can't cope with. And now there's like 2 other platforms I have to worry about. I can't deal with it. Please don't get silly. Right, Maria Pie. There you go. That's 2 stacks for you as well, love. There you go. Friday and payday. No. Right, there we go. Thank you very, very much. It's from Kick Sport Team, just to know there. Right, okay, I'll have a look now. I have checked the email. I've turned it on. I'm sure I've turned it on. What the bloody hell is that? Sash! I've turned it on. I'm sure I have. Let me have a look.
Someone to center galaxy!
Right, let me go to my creator dashboard.
Beverly!
Alright, Kick create a dashboard. Give me a second. Create a dashboard. I'm sure I've turned it on. Go to, what was it? It was under this, edit. Yeah, we've got it multi-stream switched on. I've got it switched on, unless they've sent me another email, and I don't know where my phone is. Ah! Right, give me a sec. I'm gonna have to check an email quickly. This, the immersion.
Someone to center galaxy!
Sash! 5, so that's 5. That's 5 texts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Someone to
then
center
and
galaxy.
1, and 2, and 3, 5. And then we have Taylor.
Beverly! Someone to center galaxy!
You guys are playing it.
Beverly!
There we go. I finally caught up. I think I've caught up. Sash and Taylor, you are in the naughty pile. Naughty pile. Naughty. Right, let me check it.
Release the
Kraken!
Do you fear
TikTok are choosing violence, it would seem. Absolutely. Yeah, I've already responded to that ticket. I've enabled it. Oh. Right, quick thing about your Winrose streams. I've got a message from an editor, but the last one was from Kick Support. It's been enabled. It's been enabled. We've just had a bloody Kraken, for crying out loud. I'm here checking emails, for fact's sake. Ah! Right, where is it? Run! Where's the red one? Where's it gone? Right, where are you gone? Sash? Sash? I'm gonna rip off your mustache, mate. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna rip off your mustache. rip it off. Chew it off with my teeth. Hey, it's Hotis! It's not, it's Max though. No. Right, one Kraken coming up.
Run!
I'm gonna give you Kraken a mustache.
Run! Run!
Behave!
Run!
Amy!
Run!
Right, now let's give it some. It looks like Nolan from fucking Invincible. Mark, I made you steak. Steak? Yes. I've spelled your name wrong, Sasha. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Oh, look at that casual. There you go, casual. There you go. And I'm gonna do some fireworks for you. So like a. Yes, the sound effects are absolutely necessary. I will fight you.
Mark, look, I made a steak.
A steak!
Yes.
Yes. Mate, there you go. It looks like Nolan if he was an octopus. Amy, darling, let's get you in. I haven't been able to do any building because you just keep sending me gifts, you blooming creatures. Oh, I love my creatures. Oh, god damn it, Sash. No more Krakens for you, mate. You're off limits. Amy, my darling, let's get you in. All right, give me a second and I'll get you in. Scott, don't you dare box me in. Don't you dare. I know you're there. 1, 2. That's 1, 2, and 3. 3 check marks for Amy. He's boxing me in. Ow! Yeah. Right, what was I doing? Okay. What is this? How dare you! How dare you! Don't take... Yeah, right, where are you? Let me move you up. You in? No. Why are you all the way down here? Go into the collab room! You mean man, making me look for you. There you go, sir. Alright. So the idea is to try and get I want to kind of make this a 2-stack. So if you have a look, we're kind of making a pendant. So if you come down to here, you can kind of see it off from across the way. Thank you very much, Sash, for your fireworks, your Kraken, and you're just generally trying to wind me up. But yeah, so the idea is to make a pendant one. So it's going to have a layer in the middle. That's going to be like another layer of the reeds. That breaks it up. That's going to be layer 1. There, that's going to then have the floor, and then we're going to double it and then give it another like kind of like a triangle top. So it's going to be like a pendant. You know, like the Sims pendant that they have.
Yeah. Yep. So is it going to be a 2-story?
Yeah, it's going to be a 2-story.
Okay.
And the idea is like to blend it into the rock face. So this one's like been built into it. Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think 3-dimensionally for this build. Otherwise, it's just going to look like straight lines for each build. That's why I've opted to make that one on the right lower and this one lower still, and then we can kind of maybe where I've really put the lots of the line work out for the floor, we can lower it and set another one just there, you know, or maybe here, you know, so it breaks it up. I kind of want it to be up and down. Kind of, you guys are basically architects. I'm enjoying it. I've never done a building game bar like Hightail and Minecraft. I never did building in oh my gosh, I nearly combined Windhelm. Valheim. You know, I've never done any building in that, so it's nice for me to get some experience building.
This game is a lot more forgiving with beams and support.
Oh, yeah.
Valheim, at like every 3 pieces, you had to build a beam into the ground.
It's on PC only. It's on PC only. A D&D session for TikTok tonight will be at 8:30, and that is British time if you want to be there for it. We're gonna get some clever twist on that. Did I quit Sea of Thieves? I'm pretty sure you asked me that question on Twitch literally no more than a few minutes ago, and I turned around and said there's not really much that they've added to the game for a day one player like me. And I'm finding my fix in a different pirate game, which is fine. How are we gonna make that kind of... I wonder. Ooh, actually, let me have a play. Let me have a play. Can I... Oh, it's not gonna work, is it? No, because it's an angle. Do we have angle ones that could fit in there? I don't think we do we? It's going off at a... It's an angle on an angle, isn't it?
Yeah, we're pretty limited on the downward slopes.
I think what we'll do then is maybe we'll be quite cheeky with it and we use the same down struts that we've got, but we kind of do what I'm going to do now and kind of like just build it out like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could do it that way. I'm just seeing what angle of beams you got here.
There we go. And that way we could kind of... I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I'm just seeing what angle we got here.
And then that can go to there. And that one can go to there. That's a bit too low. This is the hardest bit of this, is trying to get stuff to match that's already there. Like that. Then like that.
Yeah, that's what I did for the stone walls in the kingdom areas, just stacked pieces like that for...
And the angle's wrong. There we go, that's what was wrong with it. The angle was wrong. Why is it dropping? Stop dropping! You're not on fire, mate. You're not stop, drop and rolling. What are you doing? See you 8:30, Shannon. Alright, okay, fine. Reload that. It's doing it on every single one. What? Do you know what? It's shanty. I'm gonna let it live. You know what? I'm gonna let it
mine's
live.
doing the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna let
As soon
it.
as I place it, it drops an inch.
Yeah, but to be fair, we can kind of get away with it because of the nature of the build. It's hobbled together, isn't it?
Right.
So you
That's
can
the excuse for everything. It's a shanty.
Yeah, well, it is though. We can get away with it. You know what I mean? You know what I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
mate? You can get away with it.
They want to mess around with trying to make like a statue or something.
Ooh.
See what I'm capable of doing with the beams.
I'm gonna need to go down there and have a look and see if that looks good or crap. Is this really Fortnite? Yeah, this is definitely Fortnite. Definitely. Look, I'm downed. Help me. Give me some gulp juice. What is it? That blue juice? Bean juice? I don't know what it's called. Is it chug? Give me some chug. Give me some chug. So I can try when I'm downloaded. Yes, sure, Luna. I think Kybe's got all the information. You can just like ask Kybe. I can then fire it across to you, then you don't have to wait for the middleman. There we go. That's kind of annoying. Right, okay, you're going to be annoying on that one. Okay, fair enough. And we'll do that. Go with it there. Okay, we're going annoying again on this one. Oh, this one is being annoying.
Be right back, Rob.
Yeah, no worries. I'll just be here getting an aneurysm. snap on that one, please. The one there. That one. That one. No, that one. Yeah, yes. I mean, what do you think? You look good, bro. Thank you very much. Yeah, alright, it's good enough, innit? I mean, it's not great, but by any stretch of the imagination, you know, but it'll do, I guess. Unless I can... And then maybe we... Yeah, I think that one's a bit scuffed.
That's turning out fine.
It's not too bad, that is it?
It's like an acorn. I like it.
Yeah, that kind of works. Worker, keeping me company. I miss. Oh, hello, Remy. How you doing, love? Long time no see. What? Wow, you look exactly like Johnny Depp. I'm like, I'm having a stroke. Help me out here. Someone help me, please. No, snap on that. Right, okay, that works. Like an Airbnb. It's literally in the air. I mean, I don't think you can get any more Airbnb than this. Right, let's add that there. Then we flip it. It's at the same angle. Now it is. So maybe we go with a cheeky one like that. Oh no. No. That's a bit better. And then we snap from there, maybe. Yeah, well, I don't like that. I'm doing all right, love. I'm doing all right. Where's the pool? Over there. Just chilling like a villain. Okay, can I get that then? To then sit there. That works. Maybe a little bit forward, actually. Yeah. There we go. That's what we wanted. Then put the snap back on. I mean, it works. I mean, it's not exactly pretty, but... What do you think?
I like that.
Kind of does the trick, doesn't it? And then we just add the few beams underneath there. Right. That's gonna be rough. Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
Yes, Rob Raven, you've been given a super chat. Wow!
Why would you do that to me? I just nearly died. What the hell are you doing? Who's sending super chats? I hope you have a great day. God damn it. Jesus Christ, Romeo, I love you. Nearly give me a bloody heart attack. Oh.
Yeah, right after your heart attack, have a great day.
Hey, have a great heart attack. I'm just there, like. You know, just. Jesus, thank you very much for the gift. But my God, you nearly killed me off. Right, above that, kind of weave it in there, and then I can sort of layer it. I think. No, I don't like that. That I can live with. I made steak. Come on, don't be daft. Ah, now you're firing it backwards, aren't you? I mean, that kind of works. I can take that one. That's a win. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, God, no, it's not. It's really not a win. That was disgusting. Okay, so what if we need to kind of match what we've already got, don't we? Don't fall. Good thing I'm a nurse now. God damn it! You're trying to kill your patient before you even go on. Or maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe you're just trying to off me out. Bang! Dirt's gone. Right, okay. Can I get this speed line? Because I'm having to sit right on top of it. It's not giving me enough room. Can I go here and do it? What do you think? Do you think that works?
Yeah, I like that. I think as soon as you put the second story on, it'll really blend together even more.
I think that works. That works. Rob, how long does it usually take you to put the catch and check sparrow stuff on? That's a good question. It takes me about 20 minutes, mate. Take care, Mr. Stein. You take care. Sorry, when I'm in build mode, I feel really bad. I feel like I'm ignoring chat. This build looks scuffed, but you are doing your best. I think that's the best that you can hope for, really. I'm gonna get rid of that. Probably, actually, what I could do is I could put that one back in. And can I have it? Go on. That's better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Alright, we just need the under bit under that, and then I think we're pretty much good. It looks rustic, I like it. That's actually not bad. Yeah, 20 minutes it takes me to get ready as captain tag. Absolutely insane. But yeah, Em, I've messaged back. I've already done what they asked me to do over on Kick. I've already done it. Oh, that's not the right one, is it? Yes, it is actually. That doesn't work. Now that's only going to let me. I'm going to have to go down a bit. Ah, gosh. Yeah, I have to go down to make it go up. Well, a Jake Sparrow of me, I know.
Yeah, I tried looking for that book that you showed yesterday.
Or the.
Do you know how much that book is worth?
Yeah, it's insane, isn't it?
It's like $400 on eBay.
Oh, that's if you can get that. Yeah, there's some on eBay that are even worth more than that, mate. Like, a lot more than that. Oh, why is it snapping earlier than what it's meant to be doing? That's really annoying. Right, there we go. That works. So, let's have a look from a distance. Is the game audio a bit messed up? Water sounds bad. You're not the first person to say that, but it's alright on my end. And you're the first person to bring it up. Well, bar previous stream where someone brought it up. I want that bit covered. There's no me now. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. The hard copy's $2,500. I was looking at the softback.
2,500. Ridiculous, isn't it? Right, okay, there we go. I'm pretty happy with that. Now we just need to do this side. This is going to be the hard side because we're going to be dealing with the bloody, what's it called in the way? The rocks. No, you're not going to snap. Right, can I use V? Nope, V's not going to help me here. Brilliant. Probably should have maybe started with this side first.
what you could do from the part that is done, do straight beams across and see if your pieces will help clip to that if you're having issues.
I'm not doing actually too bad.
Actually, I don't like that idea.
I think I might have been very lucky here, mate. Very lucky. Oh my gosh. I'll take it. I'm not even gonna second think that. That worked really
You
well.
won't see that part much, so that'll work.
Right, okay, so that's that bit done. Now to the next layer. Okay, I might need your expertise on the, what's it called? Oh, why can't I go? That was weird. Ah, no, yeah, scumbag, right, okay. I'm gonna have to lower these, because they're just a touch too high.
And yeah, I see those 3 pieces that stick out. That should be bad.
Right. That'll work. There we go, job done. Right, okay, so next layer we're gonna have, so that's that layer. Are we going straight for a roof here?
I thought you wanted to do another story.
Yeah, I think visually it needs another story.
Yeah, because your pointy part is technically 2 stories long, so you'd want to match it with the building being 2 stories.
Right, gotta get up. Oh, nope, we're gonna go with reeds again, aren't we? Oh, do we band it with a brown? The stone, the wood instead, making it like visually a separation.
Good, yeah. You could do that, or you could do like 1 line of wood, and then the next. Is that what you mean? Just like
Yeah,
one
just
row of...
one banner of wood.
Yeah, that would work.
Like that. That then creates the illusion of that. Oh no, we've got a bit of a problem. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we have to push that out at a different angle. Should be that angle, I think. Oh, already pushed it out. That works. Right, okay. Alright, so then we break it up with a banner of brown, and then we go with a that would be the floor, which would mean it would need... Or would it be the floor? Let me have a look. I might be overthinking this. It does look good. Yeah, it should have been another set of reeds, then a banner. Yeah, so it's another set of reeds, then it's a banner of brown, of the wood.
Well, you're the blueprint guy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So it should be this first.
Rob, Minnie, and Chad agree that the water sounds has echo.
Really? So you guys think that the sound is echoing on the water? Ooh. What about now? Whoa. Right, now I need to make sure that TikTok's not all over gaff. TikTok, can you still hear the sound? The water isn't echoing for me. TikTok, is there still good sound over for you guys? That fixed the echo. That's better. Good here. Right, we're set. We're set. Sorry about that. By the looks of it, what had happened was... basically, I'd somehow created a secondary audio bite, which is annoying. Right, there we go. Right. Let's get rid of that. And then that. too far. Right, then we switch to the wood. Like that. Like that. Right, okay, let's see how that looks. I think that visually will look better. No, it doesn't because of the bloody gap. Alright, let me think. I don't want this being taller than what it needs to be. Dylan, thank you very much for the gift, mate. Sorry, Dylan, I was in full-on build mode there. Thank you very much for your gift. Unless we just get rid of the bottom banding and make that a reed from the start. And then we put the house on top. So we make the bottom lines reeds, then that gives that banding, then that's the next layer, and then it comes up and into the house. This is the stairs the other day. Yeah, we've been really trying to get our head around this bit. What do you think? Can I ask her what's your favourite character? Sure you can. Number one. The very first one. Why not give it a square foundation to build it up off? Because it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. We wanted it to be... You build with a square, you can't build a circle out of a square. So you have to build it kind of like this instead. So the way that we kind of build it when we're doing like all of the circle stuff is we build a pillar, which is indeed a square, but then we go over with the wooden floor and basically we build it kind of just making an octagon, if you will, like that. And then we build it up and up and up and up, and then it gets more edges as it goes out. So the more edges it has, the more it looks like a circle. Otherwise, the bigger the square you start off with, the bigger the circle you have to try and make out of that big square. So that's why we use a small square and use triangles then to try and emulate that square. Does that make sense? Good morning, Hipkus. How you doing?
I don't get it. You're gonna have to make a whole lighthouse to explain it to me.
I'm not making you anymore. Never see a vision. Now that's starting to look good. We're starting to get where it's starting to get the theming, and then we add all the embellishments and the life of living. We're building the essentially the bones and the meat, and then the skin is basically putting all of the decorations and making it look and feel like a shanty town. Did you make it by yourself? Yeah, this has all been me that's designing this. Yeah. A little bit of help here and there from Sparrow with the like the internals, which is what I struggle with sometimes. It's like the internal designs. So say for example, there's a big rock here that you can see is right there that goes into the house, and he's helped make it into like that. Hello Zan, how you doing? Or is it Zan? Thaxon? I don't know. There is a fly mode to make build easier. There isn't a fly mode to make build easier. There's only V, which makes you go higher. That is it.
Oh, when they had admin commands, though. Oh, I will abuse the heck out of that.
Flying around. Whee!
There's your circle without doing triangles, though. You can make them with beams.
Is this the same guy who is playing with you now? Sparrow is the guy who built the like 90% of the what's it called, the port. And I built like the lighthouse / mill / it's like a one-stop shop, that bloody thing, isn't it? You see, look, that looks like a circle, doesn't it? But it's not. It's done by using 15 degrees angles, every angle.
By 2 also.
Yeah, so
2 beams each.
So 2 beams each, and it brings it out, and that's not a circle, it's just line work. When are they supposed to be adding admin comments? I have no idea. No idea at all. Right, let me get back up here. Because now we've done the first layer. I think, mate, I get rid of the first layer and change it back to reeds, because the wooden kind of look that we usually achieve on the base level for the normal builds is kind of achieved by the upside down pointy hat. So if we get rid of the base level and change it to reeds, we should be alright to then... I'll bring it back down and change it back. So if I then go to the reeds... That's the wrong way around. There we go. Tell me how that looks, mate. Is that looking better?
I like it. It is a little tough to see with it being dark out, but I do like it.
Like, let me come down and have a look. Yes. Yeah, infinitely better. Rather than the wood side, that now breaks that up. Yeah, definitely. Far better. Why are all the funny games only on PC? Because it's easier to cater for. You've got to remember that indie developers have to pay a substantial amount to put it on every platform. And if you think about how the world's gone in terms of platform for games, you've got Epic, you've got Blizzard, you've got GOG, you've got Steam, you've got Xbox. You know, you've got every Tom, Dick, and Origin. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry has their own little platform, don't they? So it gets a little bit much for them, and it costs an arm and a leg. Porter, getting you in, mate. Getting you in. I saw you. This looks great, sir. Thank you, Bold. How's the back today? A lot better. Something finally gave way last night, and I was like, oh, relief. Much love, Captain Porter. Much love to you. There you go, mate. Straight on in. But that's the reason why a lot of the games that you see on PC are on PC, because Steam's one of the biggest platforms out there. It makes sense to put it on Steam. And then if they get the traction where it pops off, like Peak, like this, like Repo, you know, those indie kind of games that really pop, they can then bring it later because of the finances that they've earned from putting it on Steam to then putting it on console. And that's how they kind of operate. That's how all the games kind of operate, to be perfectly honest. That are indie devs anyway. Alright, I'm going to stick with that. And that.
If you bend it every single beam, it actually forms a pretty good circle right there. Smaller
Sounded
circle.
like that meme then. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's what you sounded. You know what? That's pretty good. What game is this again? Windrose. Right. That's our first layer. Now I think what we're going to do is we go up. And now here comes the bloody difficult part. So if I follow the beam up that I've placed in the middle. So if I go with pillars, go for that. And I put that back where this one was. Like so. 2, 3, 4. This is going to be the hard bit. I need to kind of marry up from there. So let's get a floor. And let's go with the floor to the middle. Because that's where we want to marry up to. So if then I can marry that to there. Get my pillar again. Find the where I want it. Put that on there. It's going to be hard to kind of do it from above. I'm going to have to get above it. Below. I'm going to get it from above it. Right, let's put some of the, what's it called, just on this area for now. So I can climb up. There we go. There we go. Alright, now I can get the pillar. Which is that one. What do you think? Is that the right height? Let me see if I can get that to be the right height on the other side. Floor. Snap. Ooh, it's a little bit too low. Okay, you live, you learn. So it needs to be a bit higher. Maybe there. Go back to the floor. That one snap. Ooh, it's... I can live with that. I can live with that. Yep, we're gonna go with that. I can live with that. Alright, okay. Back again with the triangles. Boom, 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 boom.
I hate those triangles.
You hate the triangles. I bloody live for them. I'm like, triangles are brilliant. I can make circles and everything. Yeah! Alright, okay. Then we go with floor outbound. Like so. And then once I've got that all snapped up, I should be able to then get rid of the floating block underneath. Get rid of that. Right. Some light? Do you need some light? Okay, sorry guys. It's quite bright for me on this side, so there you go. That better. Oh God, have we had? To be fair, we had 20 gifted subs by Dixon in the getting the stream to work mode, but we've not had any subs on Twitch today. Where are you all at? No, you got your resubbies on? What's all that about? Get them told, Chad. Get them told. Last. Oh, wrong one. That's the wrong one. The game is called Windrose, my friend. It's on Steam. There we go. Then we flip it back round. And back to this one. Then you're going to have to make a staircase up to it. Because I can't see staircases in this game, mate. That actually is pretty much on the money for... That's going to stick out. No, it's not actually. I think we might be lucky there.
Please, Jack, you have to swap. The triangles are corrupting you. Please, we just want what is best for you. Yeah.
That sounded a lot more suspicious than you realized. That was really sus. Ooh, oh my. Disgusting. I bet it was swordsman as well. It was swordsman. Filth. Filth, mate. Sheer filth. There we go. There we go. And... Oh, is that right? Hold up. Why is that higher than the rest?
Triangles.
You might be right.
Just makes so many clipping points.
Stop it. There we go. Right, I solved it. I solved it. Nope, there's two here as well. Oh, no! They're everywhere. What have you done? Oh. There we go. And those two are wrong as well. Oh my god, now I'm noticing them on every single
A
one.
new Tubi subscriber.
I'm blaming you on this.
What?
Oh. I didn't... Triangles are the worst. No, they're not. Thank you for the YouTube subscribe and welcome on over, Turbo. Welcome over from Allah. On TikTok, yeah. Right, that's what we want. For it to sit like that. There we go. Better. A lot better. Right, it's just this one, and then I think we're pretty much set for that being beautiful. Nope, that is sitting high. Come on, work for Jack. Don't be alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and maybe con it into doing it off the other side. Come on, work. Oh, you're not snapping.
Triangles.
Oh, wait. Aha! You say that? I am the master of triangles. I have the patience, so I am the triangle king. Except now, the triangle is not triangling. Oh, God.
It's raining
Lord of Mom!
Hallelujah! It's raining subs!
Is this a full-time... Is this a full-time work? What do you mean, mate?
Hallelujah! It's raining subs!
Let's get you in there. That's perfect. I can deal with... Ah, right. Now I can actually see where that's gone kind of wrong. Aha! Might need correcting on the bottom end as well, then. Oop. Right, there we go. Because that should be... Where's the wood one? Thank you very much, Loriman. I'll get that in there as soon as possible. Give me a moment. That actually works out as a perfect circle near enough, mate. You might hate me with my triangles, but my triangles make sense, mate. They make sense to me. They make sense to me. Yes, they do. Not you, but just to me. There you go, Loramunda. Let's go. And then 84 with 5 gifted subs and a partridge in a pear tree. Thank you very much. Oh gosh. As in, yeah, this is my job. Now, no, I'm not usually always Jack. I've only brought Jack out this month because this was being released, and I was like, not done Jack in ages. Let's bring Jack back out of the box, and we'll see where the chips land afterwards. Oh my God, there's another one there. Oi.
Nothing. They just asked me to label this room here. You see?
I love this sign.
Business development, sales, and marketing. What's wrong with that?
Right, okay. So it's just double. Right, come on, work. Work for Jack. That's too low. I know it, that's too high even. Come on. It's snapping onto something else underneath. I know it is. But then I've got to demolish it to try and get at it. Alright, what if we go with a bit of... cheeky. I mean, I can live with that. Sorry. That was a bit evil, that. Okay. We're on the second layer. Where the bloody hell do I want my windows? In the same place as before, or do you think they... Yeah, I think the same place as before. You might have to help me on this, though, mate, because I can't remember what windows I used and where. I think it's a double here.
Oh, am I supposed to remember?
Because you can see the bloody building from the outside and I can't. Alright, a single on that one. No, that's not right.
You did a double in the middle, space, single. Only a half a square space.
Right. There you go. Is there any, have I missed out any windows there?
Let me look. Nope, that's matching perfect.
All right, perfect. Okay, let me build the rest up, and then I can go down and have a good look and see what we've done. Now you're stuck up there. Yep. Right, roofs. No, not roofs. We need walls, which will be these ones. This should start to really piece this build together now. I feel like that should go into the wall. Now that I look at it. kind of like that. Yeah, that's what I'm running with. I'm gonna go and push that one down there as well. Yeah, that's what I'm opting for, and that's what I'm sticking with, I think. And then I can put like a chimney breast across there or something. And then I better get out before I go, or else I'm going to be stuck. Help me.
To be in a
I think
pickle.
I'm already stuck. I can't get out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Right, maybe if I get rid of that one, I can then undo a weird. Oh, nope, nope. That's not what I was after. Nope. It's the door frame. Right. What if I do that? I go over that way instead. Unlike a glove. That's one. There you go. I wonder how that's looking now. I'm gonna have a look. Balls to it. I'm committing. I did it wrong. Why didn't you tell me?
What's wrong?
It's meant to be reeds. There's meant to be a single banner, and then reeds. They were meant to be reeds.
Oh, you get carried away with the wood?
No!
Hey, at least it's not triangles.
Oh, that is really infuriating. Oh, now I'm gonna get up. Oh, mate, I like it. How have you done this?
Freeform stairs and then beams.
Oh, mate, that's perfect. Always a good one. I can't ever see doing stuff like this. How the bloody hell am I gonna get back up there? It's not gonna
You have to
happen.
build a
is it?
staircase first.
Right, okay. I'm gonna kind of wing it and just use the walls and then dismantle them after. That's the only way that I can get up there.
Yeah, the piers will work really good for scaffolding if you need it.
Right, there we go. I'm slowly just gonna climb my way back up. Run! Ooh, thank you very much, Curtis. So, Curtis, do you wish for me to tell you how to get in the ledger? Because it's a little bit more than the normal ledger. Oh, no! Ah, that's what I get talking about from talking about the ledger. This game's just throwing me under the bus. Right, get me in. There we go. Right, I'm in. Right, it's meant to be reeds, not wood. Reeds, not wood. Right, okay. Where are we?
Fish are friends, not food.
Shut up! Stop bullying me! Right. I'm gonna leave that one there so that I can get out. Right, there we go. Oh. Skadoosh, skadoosh. Alright, there we go. And then it's... Okay. Get myself here. But Curtis, what I was saying is, if you want in a ledger, mate, it's another crab, because we're matching what a sub is on Twitch and on Kick. We're matching it across. Right, let's have a look and see how this looks. Mate, that is looking sensual, I'm not gonna lie. He's so good at this bit. He makes me look shit as a builder. I hate you.
I don't know.
He makes
What
my
do you
builds
do?
look so bad.
It's a staircase.
Right, so it needs one more reed and then the roof. That is actually turned out really bloody well. Look at that. I'm really happy with that. Like, really, really happy with that. Windrose is the least pirate game.
What else do you want to do to be a pirate?
I'm just looking at the ship, mate. Yeah.
What else screams pirate?
Yeah, it's not very piratey at all. What more do you want? It looks better than Sea of Thieves' ships, where you walk 4 meters across a galleon and that's it. That's the end of the galleon. At least it takes you quite a while to get from one side to the other on this. You know, how much more can you get more? I know. How much more of a pirate game can you make into this game? All right. What was I gonna say? I don't know. What were we gonna say? I've lost. I can't have drunk that many already. I have. All right. Fair enough. Hello, Rob. How you doing, mate, Ryan? Word. Maybe it's a phallic. God damn it. Is Sash still in chat? I still can't get over how much his Kraken looks like Voltramite. Mate, if you saw that in your nightmares, what would you do?
Yeah, a little bit of Mega Mind going on there. Yeah.
At first, I thought I was doing Mega Mind. The luxurious master of villainy.
Oh no.
Oh no. I went to a horrible place called Shul. I think that the corn that pops. Alright, I've got to get back up there. Oh, did you get rid of the... No, you haven't. How did I get up there the first time then?
I did delete 2 of them.
Alright. Alright, okay, we're just gonna have to go with floors. Find ourselves our floor thing. Maybe go 1 and then 1. Okay. There we go. Right, perfect. I'm back up. I'm back down. It's so annoying. But I'm not willing to put a staircase in yet until I've got it pretty much nailed with where I want it. Right, it needs another set of reeds, right? To be symmetrical. Let's have a look. Can I go into build mode and press V? Yes, we need another set of reeds, and then this is done. Can you go to war with other people? No, it's not PvP. And then that's where people start drawing the line. Well, it's not a pirate game. Let's face it, right? Sea of Thieves is fragmented because of PvP and PvE. Skull and Bones kind of fell on its arse for its PvP style. This is opted for more a Valheim and Enshrouded approach, where there's no PvP at all, but you have some serious competition when it comes to enemies of the PvE nature. Kind of leaning into a more Dark Souls kind of approach and a more kind of Valheim. Because you can't go into any of the biomes before you've built the right items to go in there. Otherwise, you get absolutely punished. Let's face it, you get absolutely punished. So yeah,
I look at Sea of Thieves as more like an extraction shooter.
It is. Yeah, do you know what? I've never thought of it like that. That is actually a really good way of kind of thinking about it. Because it is an extraction shooter. You get the gold and you've got to get the hell out of there, ain't you?
Yeah, you go to a safe zone and then you leave the safe zone and you have to get back to another safe zone.
God damn it. It's true. Pirates are meant to build, were never meant to build huge bases. They're meant to sail the seas and steal. Sot is better. Did you even read any pirate history whatsoever, Owen? Pirates were never meant to build huge bases. What do you think Nessa is? What do you think St. Anne's is? What do you think Tortuga was? They're all places like literally built from the ground up. From like broken ships and timbers and I'm on the wrong bloody thing now. Who was that? That was Dreamkeeper. Is that actually Dreamkeeper gifting that? So I have quite a few people who like to gift in my community, so I'm just merely guessing if it is in fact you who has sent it, sir. Do not feel that I'm calling you out and saying that you are not sending it on your own merit. I'm just trying to figure out if you have. But yeah, pirates were not meant to build things. They built some of the biggest architecture of the golden age of piracy. You know, they were infamous for building. They were trying to build freedom. That's the whole point of piracy, is freedom.
Any last words, Clanker?
You won't win. There are millions upon billions upon billions of us. Possibly even a quintillion. And we will rid the galaxy of you clones forever. For the Separatist Alliance.
Is that? I love how someone sent that. So, are you sending that deliberately there, swordsman? Because of all the people who are just like hive mind. Yeah, I thought so. There won't be billions of us and billions of us. See if it's better. I don't understand the mentality that people in the gaming circuit, they're the same people who say that Sea of Thieves is better, are the same people who complain about Sea of Thieves not having content. Think about it. It's true. They're going, oh yeah, they need to bring back Arena, and then they bring back Arena. No, they need more guns. Sea of Thieves has got a community that doesn't even know what it wants anymore. You know, they're like... It started off as a PvE game with PvP elements, and then they drifted more and more into like into PvP, that they neglected the PvE, and then all the PvE players started like harping on. It's just bizarre, you know. It's a game that's kind of in hell. To be perfectly honest, it's a game that's in its own hell because it can't please what it wants to please. One part wants one bit, one part wants another bit. Right, I think we are onto the roof, mate. Oh, that looks good. Rob, if you ever find a place where nobody complains, run. They are not human. I like that. That is turning out to be really quite nice. Yeah. I really like that. I'm glad that I went with one that hugs into the actual mountain. And then maybe we could have like maybe a bit of a smaller one just here. Maybe in between them, just there. That leads off from the same staircase. That kind of sits just a very small one, like a really tiny, you know. Bro is trying too hard. Your name is Angel, baby. And you gave that name yourself to yourself. Ain't no man in the world gonna call you Angel Baby, because it's just weird. Oh, Angel Baby, you fancy going over and going, you know? Let's go to the cinema. Oh, yeah. Call me Angel Baby. Shut up. Game name. It's called Windrose. Nah, bro, it's my blessing. I have no idea what you're on about. Keep scrolling. Do me a favor, just keep scrolling, please. I feel like I'm losing, like, you know, brain cells for You can tell it's the end of the week. You can tell it's the end of the week. I have zero chill at this point. I'm just like, go away. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Or back me into a corner, I'll bite your arm off. There she blows! Oh gosh. I'm stuck. Help. Sparrow, help. Help. There we go. I've sorted it. I'm alright. Oh, who sent that? Porter! Another one from Mr. Porter. What a legend! Your cosplay is incredible. Thank you very much. You are too kind. That was said by Shiv the Wolf or Shiv the Wolf.
Hey, yo, Captain Jack. Hey, yo, Captain Jack.
Destiny Adams, who sent... Right, I didn't get the answer last time. We had a gifted sub that was sent before, which was Oh god, I've got to go back quite far now. I'm really sorry, I was very absent-minded. We had Dreamkeeper 99, and then we've just had Destiny Adams. Are you both? Are they both from the actual individual? Can we have some ones from you guys if they are? It's kind of hard for me to tell because mine's all condensed. Is my chat? How much to get in the ledger? It would be the same price as a Twitch sub, Romeo. Ooh. Hello, back. Let's go. First time subscriber in chat. I sent Superfan box and also became a Superfan. Oh, so you sent both. What a little legend. Right, let's get you in here twice then, sir. Dream Keeper. And it is 9-9. Welcome aboard, good sir. Then we have Big Back. Let's go. I'm bringing back. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure Timberland just gets paid for just randomly shouting stuff out, you know? Unemployment level, 100,000. All right, mate. What do you want, a fecking medal? You think you're the first person to come in and try to be edgy and fail? Man, I do this for a living. I deal with people like you who are, I'm edgy.
It's raining subs. Hallelujah.
Go on back,
it's
mate.
raining subs.
Dude's going in hard.
Hey, it's raining subs.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sir, you have leveled up, sir, and you've only been here like a hot minute. A hot minute? What a legend! Count me down from 3. 3, 2, 1. I think you're cool. You changed your tone. You changed your tone because you got.
It's raining subs. Hallelujah, it's raining subs. Amen, it's raining subs. Hallelujah, it's raining.
That was impressive. How did you do that, Ethan? You got some compelling guy. You from Vampire Diaries. You can just compel people to send subs like Lorraine. That's not nice, mate. Lorraine, are you aware you just sent me some subs? I'm breaking the whole thingy. Oh, look who came back around. The person who doesn't get enough attention in their life but has 15 names. Oh, right, I'm leaving it out. I'm leaving it out before... yeah, we're done with that. Thank you very much, Angel Baby. Good day. Right, they're gone. Oh, gosh. Oh, dude. What? They came in here with fire and brimstone and being nasty to me. And they always come in and they try to shoot you down. Oh, yeah, you're... And they try to be nasty. And then when it's reversed back, not in a nasty way, but given, creative, what's the word I'm looking for? Banter. And if they can't take it, don't give it, At the end of the day, if you can't stand the heat, don't give the heat. At the end of the day, a lot of people just sit here and they take harassment online. Fair enough. But, you're going to choose hostility in here. You be set that I will give you a bit of a, whoosh, what are you doing? No? Not out of nastiness, but to turn around and just give you a bit of an understanding of how it feels to be on the other side of that wit. The spread of their own insecurities. I like you. You could stay, Karmic. Right, Aya, you have come in. Aya Wolf. Coming in with a tier 1 subscriber for a grand total of 14 months. I suppose I'll do mine too. Mate, you don't have to do it. I've never seen a man break Jack's character. A true hard-working. Jack Sparrow wouldn't stand for it, would he? Let's face it. Oh, right. I'm doing all right, mate. There you go, sir. You're in the ledger as well. Do we have to do Laura Mums? I gave you your extra 5, didn't I, Laura Mum? Yes, you're on 10. Right there. Skadoosh. And then we have over here. We have you guys all being awesome. We've nearly boxed off the daily sub goal already on Twitch. Fantastic. But no, I had to. I wanted, therefore I did. So shut up and take my sub. Yes, yes, sir. Yes. Oh my god. I'm looking for a soundboard. I don't think I have one for that kind of situation. Right, we're in. Now I have to reverse what I've done at the bottom for the top. So, mate, how am I going to do that? It's going to have to be a case of finding the center, building the pole up from the center. Again, where's the pillar? Find that pillar. That's actually snapped to the center. Perfect. Okay. So let's build this up to say about there. And then I think the only way we're going to be able to do that is do one and then across.
It's raining, sir. Hallelujah.
I think I caught it for you. Did I catch it in time? I'm sorry. I don't know why it doubles audio. Mr. Big Back, 420 coming in. Ah! I can see those like hit registration marks going. I am back, and welcome back, Lucas. That's another 10. You're giving out another 10. Mate, you sure? That's... You've given out 20 and you only subscribed for yourself like a sneeze ago. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanted to complete the goal. Mate, you have made an entrance, that is for sure. 1, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There you go, sir. Including your own subscribe, you are now officially on 21 subs for the day. That's a flex. Mason 5 with the first ever tier 1 subscribe over on the purple platform. Hello, Fire Nation on this bird named Jack. You use Twitter. Sorry, that was terrible. 222 is the number for you, coming in hot. And it is Mason on 5, or Man's on 5. Or Mason 5. I don't know. It's very hard to tell with grammar. There we go. Coming in hot. Then we have Swordsman Stick. 223. Swordman Stick gifting sub. What a bunch of legends. You guys are on fire today. Cooking. Is bro a pirate or something? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna build that. This is gonna get difficult, I know it is. So I'm gonna have to kind of give a bit of gut. Sparrow, are you still there? I don't think he's there. Treasure Train, 35% off 5 or more subs. Don't tell people that. Don't tell people that. I'll be doing a book signing ledger all over again. Right, I'm happy with that. But can we bring that back down to kind of emulate? I kind of needs to start a little bit earlier, doesn't it? Maybe from there. Like that. No. I can't see it. You sent the seahorse. Thank you, Demo. Thank you much for your seahorse pop. I'm going to pop your name in the ledger, sir. Demo, I don't have a soundbite for that one, so sometimes I don't catch the gifts because I am multi-streaming on virtually every platform. So please don't think I'm ignoring you, sir. It's just that I don't get to see it. But I saw you, don't worry.
I am back.
You're back. You might be able to help me with the roof then. Because I'm contemplating what's the best way, and I don't know which is the best way to do it. I think what I do is I'll rebuild the floor again on this layer and work my way. Actually, why have I never done that before? Why am I overcomplicating things?
A new Tubi subscriber.
A new Tubi subscriber. Right, so let's mimic what I've already got here and then bring it back out. Why have I not done that before? God, I'm so dyslexic. I'm such an idiot. Alright, there we go. That gives me a platform to stand on. So it goes that. Right there.
Don't you do it.
But you don't like my
You're not
triangles.
doing another layer of triangles.
What? You don't like my triangles, sir? Nothing wrong with my triangles, sir. Oh God, why is that gone screw with? Ah, damn, we changed it, didn't we?
What do you mean we?
Me. Sorry. So, one guy gifted 5,000 in total, yeah. One person. And that one person's in chat. That's Swordsman Stick. If you actually look at his little golden box next to his name, with the golden ribbon, he has sent 5,000 subs in his tenure of watching me. I've told him to stop. I've tried telling him to stop, but does that help? No. It's like adding fuel to the fire. The guy lives to see me squirm. So I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just gonna accept my fate and pray that it stops eventually. But not in Swordsman Stick. I'll be there, you know, and people will be mourning for me, and he'll be like, yeah, dropping subs on me on my coffin, and it's be like, yeah, dance, man. Why are you not dancing? Oh. Wait, are you doing this so I don't have to build the roof?
Yes.
Don't worry, we are number one at your funeral. Da, 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 da. Chat's entire objective is I'll do what I want. It is. And then you've got let's not sell it short. You've got Swordsman Stick on 5,000, but you've got Peter who sent 3,500, and Peter's been here near enough from day dot, which is an insane amount of subs to gift as well. And we've had recent ones who've come in and gifted massive as well. Hell Deary's over 1k now, that's true. Hell Deary's on 1... What are you doing? What?
Scaffolding.
Oh yeah? I hate you sometimes. Dude comes out with like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. And then I'm like, why don't I think of that? I'm there like putting stuff on the walls, like, out the box thinking, and he's like, there's this ladder here, mate. And I'm like, yeah, but if I hate you.
You get used to it.
It's typical, right? It's almost like, have you seen those memes online where it's like a violin going off, going do 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 do, and it's got one guy who's turning around and saying the perspective from ADHD, another person's the perspective of autism, and then the other person's autism and ADHD, and it's like, I can't remember what I did earlier today, and then it's like, I remember everything I do every day, and then the other one is like, I remember what you did a month ago, but I don't know why I'm here. It's so true though, being on when you're on the spectrum and you have ADHD. Oh man. I mean, Romeo, if you can behave yourself, love, I'll have the mods just lift it. You know? But we have to be on best behavior, you know? Alright mate, you are making this so much easier. Well done. I think he's got it, chat. And that... Oh, what are you making there? That's damn near a perfect circle from up here. That is pretty intense. What game is this? It's called Windrose. Did you act in that one movie? Which movie? I came here to shiver my timbers. Ah! I'm sorry. It's the end of the week. Leave me alone.
I don't know what to say after that.
I kind of threw up in my mouth. What do you? Whee! I could be a really annoying person and just steal your thunder and complete the thing. Just like, thank you. I did all the work.
Go for it.
No, thank you, Mick, mate.
I got so much stuff to do on the other side of the island.
I don't even think I've got the right. No, I haven't. I've got a circular one. Is it that one? I think it's that one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that one's out though, mate, by a significant amount.
That's because it's not a circle there. I have to fix that.
Alright, I'll get rid. There you go. I have gotten rid of it for you. Did you know that Johnny Depp did the voice? Yes, he did do the voice for Rango. It's crazy when you start looking in weird places of which actors have voice acted for certain things. It's like in Over the Hedge, the guy who plays the raccoon is actually voiced by Bruce Willis. And you wouldn't have coined it. And now you'll hear it when you watch Over the Hedge, the raccoon, you go, oh my god, it's Bruce Willis. And then there's another one. Sinbad. Sinbad is Sinbad, the one that's done by Disney, not Disney, done by DreamWorks. That is voiced by Brad Pitt. It is really sad what's happened to Bruce. It is. I've been loving the game since level 12. What's your like 15? I gotta make go make food while I'm away. Why don't you listen to Rob's favorite? Don't you dare! I'll fight you.
Making my way downtown,
Are you doing actual roof on this or still doing
I'm not here.
it?
I'm my century, my mental century while I be troll.
And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky.
Yeah, that's
Do you
true.
think
Pink Julian.
time would cast me by? Did you know I walk 1,000 miles
hate this song so
by and
much.
just saying you to me?
This is looking very tempting. I like it. Do you want me to finish it off?
Don't wanna let this go. I don't. Making my way downtown, walking fast, face is fast and I'm homebound.
Why is it all weird?
Must still need you, must still miss you.
That actually worked really well, mate.
And
Well
now
done.
I wonder.
Why am I
if
dancing
could
to it?
fall into the sky.
Why am I dancing to it?
Do you think time would pass us by?
Bye.
You know
Blood's coming out of my
I walk 1,000 miles by and just sing you. I can fall into the sky.
Is that it?
Do you think time would pass me by? Did you know I walk 1,000 miles on and just string you? If I can just hold you tonight.
It's flat. As someone who is musically inclined, the notes are flat. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. Just no. That doesn't work, mate. What do I do? It's not working. Well, we all know you love this song. I do not. You walked 1K miles, how about 2K? Don't you dare. Don't you dare! I mean it. I will shit in a basket and I'll mail it to you. That's oddly specific, and I swear to God, I have never done that before. I'm gonna use that. What is the name of the game? The name of the game's the game's name. The name that you need is the game that I need. I'm playing is the name's game name. You know the game's name? So the game's name is the name's game. Game and names. Name. Dang, I thought someone was stepping on a cat. By gosh, I think he's got it. Come on, man. Oh no. I'm being trolled, mate. I like it. I'm gonna have to slip in somehow, though, to fix the wall.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Let's go now, look. Let's go look. This is going down in history. If you want to believe the Google Hunt. Oh, that looks amazing.
She's a superhero on the run. Just follow my moves and sneak attack.
It's really starting to come together, that.
Make a sound. No, don't touch that.
What do you think? You stand here, Sparrow. What do you think? The next build kind of there. So if you go to the base of where the cone is at the bottom and you follow it to the right, it's that bush that's just on the rock. Maybe the next one there, just a small one, just to fill that void.
Are you gonna stagger it a little bit so it'll be like a different level?
Yeah, I'll stagger it to be I think it will probably start at the first window height.
Yeah, that'll work.
So it comes across and starts there. You like it? It's getting there. I love how this looks so much more since I last saw it. It's getting there, isn't it? So the idea is that we're building I don't know what, it's just a shanty town. That's the best way to describe it. There's no other way. A mountain town? I don't know.
I have a question for you on this building over here if you like it.
Yeah, go for it if you want a bit
it's
of a breather.
It's a love-hate right now for me. It's a love-hate. Just trying to think of some buildings to build for kind of a royal look.
Isn't it? I'm 100% part for when I get my own base. And we're just trying to fire like little bits and ideas. This is looking really nice, mate. I've seen someone do something on the tops of the buildings, mate. It's kind of like, it won't let me get it from here, I don't think. No, it's not going to let me get it. But basically, it comes out like I don't know, at an angle like that, and then kind of, I don't know. I think it kind of looks like it triangles out, like a curve. But I don't know how they're doing it. I've seen quite a few of the builds online have it, and I don't know how they're doing it. There's one guy I saw a big build that they've just recently done, and it's like a massive townhouse. Do you know what you should do, Sparrow? Go and check out. Oh my gosh, what's it called? It's in York. Is it the Gumballs? Is it called the Gumballs in York, Chad? Because that'll give you some serious, like, if you love this, like where the wood's coming out, and layering. There's a place in York that is literally this. That's where they kind of got Diagon Alley and all that jazz, and Hogsmeade, that kind of look. It's called the Gumballs, Gumbules, York, and have a gander at that, because it'll give you some inspiration about how they don't care what shape the. It's the Shambles. Sorry.
Oh yeah, it's like Harry Potter.
Yeah, the Shambles and the Gumballs. I think they're both like two different areas. And basically they don't care. There's even a house that's called the Slanted House, and it leans by about a good 15 degrees or more in one direction.
So it's just a bunch of drunken architects.
Oh yeah, they were absolutely off their head on Summit, mate. They were chewing on mushrooms. Hey, what do you want to do with that? Make it float, mate. I don't know how. Throw stuff at it. Your zodiac sign. The dragon. What's the 13th zodiac sign? I can't remember. There is a 13th. Let's have a look from this distance. Oh, that is actually looking really good now. It's confirmed canon. Yeah, sure. Can you
With
build in
like
this
the
game?
bark and the straw roofs, it gives me like Zelda vibes.
Also, Novigrad City in the Witcher games has. Yes, Novigrad in Witcher has. Might be worth loading Witcher up because this game naturally has a Witcherist kind of look to it. So it might be worth like bopping into like Novigrad and other Witcher games to get some ideas, because this does look a lot like the engine that they used for it. I'm really liking that. That is really starting to come along. I do think we need one. I don't know. Do we do it higher and then we hollow that out and we put one there? But I don't want to overcook it as well.
Do you want it to eventually reach the top and build up top, or you just want it to be strictly against the mountain?
I think just against the mountain.
Yeah, I agree.
I think if you go above the, that is your whole town you built. Yeah, we've been building this. Yeah. Sparrow's been focusing on this. I've been focusing on a more kind of. This is kind of like regal, top pirate, like royalty kind of area. And I've been working on the outside of either the inhabitants of the island, who either live here for protection from the pirates or in fear of them, but they've chosen to live on the outskirts around this. So the idea is that this here will, I might go up to about there, I don't know, just this kind of area arcing around will be very much like this shanty kind of mountain dwellers. But it's starting to come together. It's looking really, really good now. Really.
We do have all the rock on the right hand side too of the kingdom area.
That, I think, we could get quite creative with that. I think that we might be, the way that we do that is maybe we build like, we use the timber woods and the 45-degree angles, and we create like a giant bloody man of war that's kind of like just hugged into the wall.
We could do that.
Yeah, that would look pretty smart, because that would add to like the pirate kind of feel. So like you've got this like kind of like man of war kind of like hollowed out, and maybe some people are even living in there. So yeah, we need a stone fort, or yeah, you could opt for a stone fort. I think this is going to cover the stone kind of build, to be honest. I really do think that this one. I know what Sparrow's like. I'll show you what Sparrow's built. Follow me. I'll show you what Sparrow's built. Then you've got a bit of an understanding of what kind of build a Sparrow is.
Realism. I like making it look like it was part of the game.
Yeah, this looks like this was built by, literally built by him. It's this entire port. All right. Rum! Thank you very much for the rum. Yes. It's very much that. Rebecca, you know the score, my darling. If you want one more, you can do one more. If not, that is absolutely perfectly fine. But yeah, everything here was built. Has been built by him. This is insane. 3 from Rebecca, my darling. Right, let's get you in. 225. Rebecca. There you go, love. Skadoosh. Yeah. Because I want to play this so bad. I've got no doubt the support's there for the game. So, then you've got the market area over here. Everything here, this isn't in the game. I just want to stress that this isn't in the game. This has all been built by Sparrow. Granted, Sparrow has built it off the backs of us going and getting all the resources and stuff, because he wanted to be, instead of going over, like you saw him the other day, when I found that area which had the atlas and the bits and bats, he just turned up out of nowhere and was like, ha-ha! And then I did all the hard work and all fighting all the ghouls and stuff, and he just turned up to get the blueprints. He's a proper like a little
loot goblin.
Yeah, he's a loot goblin, you know. I'm saying takes it all and then goes back to his building area. So yeah.
Yeah, that was a very dangerous tracking for me. One shot from the enemy ship brought my ship to like 10%.
So I'll just quickly show you what the port looks like. Sparrow, I love what you have done. You have great ideas for building. Keep up the good work, man. Let's go, Rebecca! Hello, Luna. And then over here, got a few more over here. And then it comes back out, brings us out around here. Then this is Tall Dark and Blue Eyes little area over here, which is like his little pirate sanctuary. The game's name is called Windrose, guys. So over here is your little pirate sanctuary, where people can just chill out and stuff. Then this, I quite like a kind of like challenging builds, which is stupid really because I don't do enough building in games, but I love a challenge build, which is what this is. Rebecca, I'll get your name in a second. Give us a second. Hello, Beanie Hat Girl. So yeah, the lighthouse slash mill slash what you're gonna see inside. This bit was all built by me. We had a little bit of help here and there from Sparrow on certain elements that I couldn't get my head around, like the veranda at the top. So I was like, do I give it a roof? And he was like, let's get a bit creative. So here you go. So if you come through here, or the lighthouse is fully working and you can actually travel up and down it. So all of your so he's got like tools and workshops and stuff like that. Why has he got all this stuff here and bits and bats? Because he's a shipbuilder, whoever works here. So you've got like a little bit of a shipbuilding over here. Then if you come through, you can go upstairs. What GPU are you using? I use a 5090, mate. Next layer up, you've got then like a motel, like a place that people who are sailors who are coming by, or captains who need a respite away from the crew. You've got this little area here. It's a small little like room that's attached to the actual lighthouse, like so. So you know he's writing away, mate, and this is his little like company's drinking some grog. And doing
I like the lighting in there.
Yeah, I really wanted the lighting in here to be. I don't know. I just wanted it to be immersive.
Dim and a lot of shadows.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we went really ham on this room to get the lighting the way we wanted to, because it went about 3 or 4 different ways. Rebecca, I'll get you in there, darling. Fish, thank you very much for the heart me. Rebecca, let's get yours another check mark on 2. There you go. And then we have heavy metal. And then we have a subscribe from Rebecca as well. So that's 1, 2, and 3 on Rebecca's. And then over there is heavy metal. Let's get you in there. Heavy metal. There we go. Underscore link. There we go. Inside. Thank you very much, you guys. Bloody awesome support. The candle on the window side was my idea. Yeah, it just adds a bit of ambience in there. I really like this room. It kind of outshines the other room. I might have to redo the next room up. Next layer up, we're gonna obviously this is a bit barren up here.
Someone to send a galaxy.
Beanie!
Beverly.
I've got the Astral as well. That's the one I went for because I saw what I preferred. But I imagine this, mate. I had to dismantle my Astral because I had to put it inside a water cooling for it. So yeah, I had to dismantle mine and take it off the plate and then put it onto the cooled plate. Right, Beanie Hat Girl, my darling. Let's get you in here, Beanie Hat Girl. How is your builds going for your Windrose? I nearly said Wild Rose then. Windrose. There you go. How are your builds going? That's yours, darling. And then we've got Rock and Roll Train coming in hard. Let's get you in. Guys, if you are watching, depending on wherever you are watching, basically, I'm streaming everywhere. I've only just started streaming on Kick. So if you are interested in following me on Kick, just search for exactly what you've got here. Rob Raven on Kick, you'll find me straight away. If you want to follow me on YouTube, search for Rob Raven. If you want to follow me on Twitch, search for Rob Raven. If you want to follow me on TikTok, search for The Rob Raven. The at the bit. There you go. Right, let's get rock and roll in now. There we go. Rock and Roll Train. 2017. There you go. Skadoosh. Thank you for the support, guys. You're bloody legends. You know you are. You have my Steam account. I just want to play games with you. I mean, we want to open this server up eventually, but because we can't protect people from damaging it, You know, we can't open it up just yet. It's a nice little area. You get to watch out over the tops. You know, look at the island and have a chin wag. And then the next one is right at the top. There we go. I'm going to redo this room because compared to the other one, this one looks a bit meh. So I might have to go and improve this one. And then at the very, 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 very top, you've got the lookout. Do you know what would have been kind of cool, mate? If you could have got, you know, the bell. The bell up here.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that would have been kind of a cool thing, wouldn't it? So you could have had the bell right at the top, and you're ringing it out, but you can only have the bell so close to the wall, which is a bit of a shame. But that works. And at the top is the lighthouse. Very, very top. Thank you for following there, Hurricane and H-Metal over there. May's following me on Kick as well. You guys are all awesome. Thank you very much. Bro, you look like the real deal. Thank you very much, Demon. Right, there we go. That is it done. That's back to what we were doing before, because we've got quite a lot done today already. Can't wait for D&D later.
I've never played D&D. I have
Neither have
all
I.
the stuff.
I have all the stuff to play it, but I've never played it.
Okie dokie. Alright, let's turn that back off. Hello, is that Monsieur Peter up there? Who's up there? Is it you?
It is I.
It is I. I can't see because there's no name tag, probably not. Right, okay. Kind of hard to see what we're doing at night time, isn't it, to be honest with that build?
Yeah, yeah. The bottom is pretty tough to see.
Sparrow and I have a whole kit, and it's on a shelf. Wait, is Fatal Venom in your?
Nope.
All right. I thought she was saying. I thought like she was saying Sparrow's in you. Sparrow. I have. All right. It's a prefix. No, I was talking to Sparrow. Right. Okay. I was getting really confused then. I was like, wait, what? How do I not put that together? Right, sir. We have. Oh wow, that actually travels quite far.
Yeah, for any boarding or anything, I have yet to leave my ship.
I mean, no.
I just snipe them from mine.
Right, okay, so we've got some of the stuff's looking really good up there. We're going to turn around and say, are we saying that we're going to build there on that bush? I think that's the next one that we're going to build. I think this has to be a single stack. I think this has to be a single stack, self-contained kind of little one. Maybe wide, but little. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you. Oh no, I typed too fast. Oh no, it's alright. Don't worry about it. I'm not exactly the same. At least yours, when you type fast, makes sense. Mine comes out like blah 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 blah. Right, okay.
Alrighty, sir. I gotta get kiddos some lunch, and then I got dentist appointments for kiddos. So.
Yep, no worries, mate. Leave this to me now. I'll start the next bit of this. Is this the bush that we were on about?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, that would probably be the best bit because it's so flat there. That's a good spot to start.
Because I don't know if we're too high up or whether was it this one where I'm at now. Can't tell.
That's pretty high up though. I would go to that lower one. Yeah, that one looks good when you're standing on it right now.
Yeah, it was this one. I think that's the one that we were working on, wasn't it? Not only is Sparrow a good father, he's a good builder, he's a great dad. Go on! Still and take a mustache. You go get yourself all the kiddies sorted out, mate. Go. Don't stand on ceremony for me, mate. Thank you very much. I might have to rely on you to make the staircase inside this one, though.
Yeah, I'll be back after if you're still on or even off stream.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna struggle with this particular staircase. Let's go, rock and roll train!
Goodbye, everybody.
Take care, mate. Have a great day. And if I don't catch you later, have a great weekend, buddy. I'll probably be on over the
You as
weekend,
well.
to be fair.
I will be.
No worries, Stewie. You take care. There you go. What a ledge. Look at that. Skadoosh. 5 gifted. The game's name is Windrose. It's right next to my head. Literally right next to my head. Okay, up and up. So we've opted for this one, wasn't it? I need to make sure again. Yes, it is that one. So it's not the bushy one, it's the one that's got quite a lot of bits on bops on top of it. I don't think I can get up there again. I don't know how I got up there the first time. Right, so it's here. Alright, let's get rid of that and that. So the idea is it has to come in from around there. So I'm not going to do triangles. I'm going to try and not do triangles because I know that it winds up Sparrow. So I'm going to be a bit coy. I think we're just going to go with, we're going to literally just sky it. Let's go for it. There we go. Let's go with that. Is that going to be too big? Oh, I don't know if that's going to be too big. What do you think, chat? Oh, no. Damn. No. Okay, let's have a look. Let's use that as a borderline. Ooh. Do you know what? Is there a place that we can show off our own builds in the Discord, mate? That might well work. Or do you think it needs to be lower? It might need to come down a touch. Are you intending to get, yeah, I will be getting it, yes, rock and roll. Yeah, definitely. What do you think? Do we lower it down a touch and bring it across to there? I think if we started it there and it finished there, yeah, I think that's what we're going with. I think it's too far over to the right. It needs to come down and go a bit to the left. Right, okay, so it needs to come down. Oh god, did I just destroy... Right, okay, so... let's bring it back out. Get rid of that. And maybe we start here instead. She'll come out with that flat bit, so... okay, right. Ah, keep destroying stuff. There we go, I like that. Right, let's go and have a look. Enjoying the buildings in this one, huh? I really am. I think it needs to be more over to the right. I kind of want a bit of symmetry, but you never really made it into building a... No, I never did any building in Enshrouded. No, I never got into Enshrouded that much. Me and the missus enjoyed it, but we never really dived hard into it. I don't know why. I feel it needs to be lower. I think it needs to start there. Maybe there, just left of the bush, and then it comes round onto there. I think that's what I'm going to go with. It needs to be lower still, just on that band of the of that bush underneath. Thank you, Slytherin. It is a good game, Zach. It's a very good game. If you enjoy building, you will love it here, and if you enjoy hard bosses, you'll love it on it as well. All right, so we're going to have to go lower than the bush. I'm going to have to start about there. I think about there. Alright, let's give it another go then. This one's annoying because we need this one to kind of look the part more than the rest, because this is going to get rid of a lot of that negative space. So this one's going to be difficult. We have to play this one a little bit more, well, a little bit more accurate. All right there, mate. How you doing, Crackdown Man? I think that's the spot. Yes, there we go. That's the one. That's where we want it. Because what I can do is I can put like a very similar but more a less version of the triangles cutting in underneath, like that, and then we can build it just to there and a small roof. I think it's going to be a single story, this. Maybe like kind of that height, and that's it. From there to there. Slytherin, I can get you a check mark on that one. You enjoy fighting goats. You'll enjoy it. Yeah. But there's no pirates in Australia. I know. I know. Right, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You've done quite a few recently. Slytherin. Where are you? There you are. Skadoosh, right at the top. Is that the island with the open in the middle? Yes, speech. Yeah, good eye. Yeah, it's that one. So we're building like the main pirate empire in here. Maybe kind of like some, kind of like, I don't know. I would love to try and do Shipwreck Cove from Pirates of the Caribbean, where it's like old broken ships and making them from timbers to make it look like a ship. But I think that's going to be a little bit over, you know, over ambitious, to be honest. But yeah, it's this island here. Everyone's got this island on their map, by the way. But I think that is spot on. I'm very happy with that, and because it follows the angles, it will actually make this quite easy to do all the build on this, because I'm not faffing around, which I can understand why Sparrow was like, use circles, mate. But sometimes you kind of have to make it look less perfect to fit in. You know, the more imperfect it is, the more realistic it looks, if that makes sense. Right, okay, here we go. So we are going to follow that merit with wooden, so let's go like that. Where are we? Walls. And then we're straight on with here. that's wrong. Alright, there we go. That's that. Then it goes into layer 2, which is this. And maybe we do a... Oh gosh, they're gonna have to be single windows though, aren't they? Yeah, they're gonna have to be single windows on this one. So, if that's the case, let's go to our window, and then let's go for that one. Let's put one there. One there. One there. One there. I think that's right. I think that'll look good. Then go back to the wall, then go back to this. Thank you, Slytherin! Okay, same again. Oh my. Oh, have I gone too early on that? I feel like I have. Yep. There we go. It'll take you a while. I know it will. I'm always been with the thing is with building games is I way over have over ambition for it. There we go. Okay. Shall we go and have a look and see how that looks? Let's go and have a look. No, mate. It's cosplay. It's not AI. Hello, Storm. How you doing? Called it. Called it, chat. I knew it would fit right there. Don't forget, the piers are for scaffolding when building makes life easier. Oh, yeah. Oh, should it have been lower? Now that I'm on this, it doesn't matter. It's all about where your angle is, isn't it? Where you stood and whether you feel that angle is better or worse. I'm going to go over here and have a look from this angle straight on and have a look at it straight on. It might be that I've placed it too far to the right. I feel like I've placed it too far to the right. I feel like it needs to be there. Like it should start there and finish there. It's a bit too far over, isn't it? Bring it low with half walls if you want to lower it. Beams just start there and you can always beam after. Yeah. I think it's just too far over to the right. I think it needed to be here. I'm going to stick with that. Oh, that's a shame. Luckily, it's not a hard build to do. So we can just rip it down and put it back up. But it doesn't help at night time when you've got a mist either. So we're going to opt for there, are we? So it's literally right there. Right next to the, excuse you. It's going to be on that line there. And then that will finish about there. Or do we go there? I think so, yeah. I've never experienced the rubber banding issues then. This is what we're saying. We start there. Let's go with that. So it's just right of the line. so it's going to start, I'd say there. Right, okay, we're going to have to dismantle this, but what we can do is put the pillar in first. Here? I'm going to build that out just for a reference to see if that looks okay or not. I have indeed, Mr. Patrick Parker. Alright, let's go in there and have a good look. Nice. You think it needs to start lower? Yeah, it's definitely on the right spot. And then it'll end on that line there, which would be really nice. Yep, that's the right spot. Do we want it lower, though? The problem is if you go lower is you're hitting the rocks. Yeah, and it'll be on the same level as this, and it won't have that much distinction. That's why I'm going to, I think, keep it there. I think keep it there, dismantle that, and then do the turn that we need. And if we're wrong, we're wrong. We'll just go at it again. Alright. Alright, let's get rid of all this. It's a bit annoying, I know, but it is what it is. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. Right, okay. Shall we have one more look before we commit? I'm going full on OCD mode, I'm sorry. Yeah, much better. Much better. I like that it overlaps on this building and it's got enough space between the other building. What do you think? Or do you think it needs more to the left? Yes, Gypsy King. Exactly. That's exactly what we are building. Oh, thank you, Sliverin. You're too kind. What do you think? Are you happy with that? Or do you think it should be separated a bit more from that? And it should be there? It looks great in my opinion. 1's in chat if you think it looks good. 2's in chat if you would opt to have it a little bit more towards where the light is and it comes out and finishes there. That's where it's going to finish. So 1's in chat if you're happy with it. 2's in chat if you think it needs to be a little bit more over to the left. You can always just do number 2 and have a look and see if we think it's better. Because I can always put it back and just leave the first notch on that one and rebuild it afterwards. So we'll do that. What we'll do is we'll build the first, we'll get it all bar the first notch. That way I've got the reference point, and we can always put the second one up and see if you like it better than the first. If not, we'll just take it down. We put the second one back together. It shouldn't take more than a few seconds anyway, to be perfectly honest. So we're weighing in, and you saying that you want it to be... Let me get the angle right. Right, that's that. Right, there's your first angle. And I'll keep that angle there. And if I get rid of this, that means that we can keep the original angle. And we can put it back afterwards if we don't like this one. Right, okay, let's go and have a look at that one. Game's name is called Windrose, mate. I think that's the one, to be honest. Even though I'm looking at it now and I was like, that felt a little bit more... Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. I can already tell straight away. What do you think? That sits right on the symmetry of that one, but just out on the other one. I prefer that one, yeah. I prefer that one. A part-turned builder game. It is, yeah. It's very much that. Guys, if you're watching and you have Kick or you have Twitch or YouTube, just search Rob Raven on any of those challenges. Drop me a follow on there. The beauty of Kick is you can actually watch it without any ads if you wanted. And the beauty of Twitch is obviously you get all the little trimmings that come with it, like Tangier and what have you. So each one has its own merit, which dependent on where you want to watch it. TikTok's convenience, of course. Right, there we go. Alright, so we're getting rid of that one. It'll let me. Oh my. We have a problem. Why are you being annoying? You're not letting me bite this, are you? Why? It's not that you're going to be able to see it, because I'm going to be able to put the base roof underneath anyway. Well, the basement. It lives there now. Oh. Let me try and... Oh, come on.
More choice of words.
Then. Oop. Damn you, I'd. Yes, there we go. Right, okay. So it was reeds. Then, right, let's get that back up. Where are you? It's walls, it's reeds, like so. Like that. In there. Right, good. Now we can do that and that there. I believe it was 3. Then that. Then that. Then that, then that. Then it was a window. Then that. Was it 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. I can't remember. That's what I think the window arrangement was first time around. So let's get the windows back in, which was these ones. Nope, that's out. Like that. Perfect. Then back to the walls, which was the reeds. Like so. There we go. I'm overcooking there. was lucky. Okay, right. So I got... Well, did I say we were going to do one more? I did, didn't I? Alright, we're going to have to go up a little bit higher on this. What's that? No idea. Right, okay, let's get that up again. Get up there, right? Give me a sec. Where are we looking for? Wall, floor. Any old floor will do. There we go. Get on there. That's not going to help, is it? There we go. Right, there we go. Better. View to change angle. I have been using that. I completely forgot about it. Right, okay. Walls one more time. That one. I think we'll just use V then. Okay. Let's go and have a look how it looks. Hopefully it looks good. Otherwise I'm going to cry. Hello there, Tom Ryan. How you doing, mate? Sorry, you're catching me in middle build here. We're just trying to balance out the build where we want it. We want it to look planned, but rough. Which is difficult, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, that's exactly where I want it, actually. Then we can put the rafters in at the bottom, oh, not the rafters, the supports on the bottom. And then we can do the roof on the top. Just exactly in the same fashion as what Sparrow did it. Just build it up from the angle. And that should be another house done. Starting to come together. We've done quite well, to be perfectly honest. We've done really, really well. Right, okay. Oh, now I can't get back up. Right, okay. Fair enough, but we're actually on the pillars again, aren't we? We're on these ones, I think. I have to run myself across onto the other side here. I think that's turned out really well. So, I could probably get away with not putting it in like the pendulum like this one. I don't think we need to put the pendulum in on this one. I think if we just like put the floor in, we should be fine from there. What's the game called? It seems like pretty cool. It's called Windrose, mate. Windrose. Windrows. Right, okay, so now I need to be able to get up there. So let me build some more random wood bits that we can take out a little bit later. So here we go. And then I'll put the, what's it called, up to the roof. Where are we? Floor. There we go. Right, we're up. So let's be clever and do what he said before. Use the piers to make the roof. Get rid of that one now. And now we can make the roof. Oh crap, need to fit down there. Right, now I can build the roof. Ooh! I am indeed, Peter. I am indeed. Right, okay. I think we're going with these again. Or were we going with the thinner ones? No, I think it was these. Alright. So if... Or are we missing one every time? I don't know, because I wasn't there when he did the first ones. Gosh darn it. And miss 2 snaps. Two snaps again. Two snaps again. It's not going to work. This is it. How did he do it? That's screw with. That's one, and this one. It's right, that's a one and miss one. Captain Knox! Thank you for saving me out of my own headspace there, my friend. I was getting a little bit wound up. Because I can't see how he did it before. And I wish I could have seen it, because he's already put the roof on. Captain. With a 1. There we go. And then _ Knox. Welcome aboard, sir. Welcome aboard. What game is it? It's called Windrows, mate. Welcome aboard, the wonderful ledger. You are a rank. What is that? 229. Rank 209. If I were a rich man. Yeah, see, something's gone. It might be that we need to do it in batches of 3. That feels wrong, that one. Batches of 3 I feel is right. Ish. So it's... How many is that then? So it goes 1, 2... So 1, 2... So miss a gap of 2. 1... And then it should be here. Something's off. This gap's is it too big, this gap? 1, 2. And then that would have been that. It's angles, isn't it? I can't see it. And this is what I struggle with. I really struggle with the angles when doing roofs. I suck at roofs. I think it's this angle that's wrong, to be honest. No. They're progressively leaning. I wonder if it's this one I used, actually, thinking about it. It might be the wrong angle. Right, okay, let's go with this one. That's not in the middle, is it? So I might have to snap it. But that's not going to happen either. You're not going to snap, are you? Damn. Looks like the angle is off snapping too. It is. The problem that I've got is it's trying to snap there. That's too tall. I already know that before I even do it. That's way too tall. Unless he went that way first and then that way after. So 2 in the miss, 1, 2 in the miss, then that makes 3. Then go with that one instead. I mean, that might work. Ish. So that's a 1, 2 and a miss. And then but then that one's so far out. How? It's because... Right. Put a center in the middle and build him up. I was gonna do that. Right, okay. Let's go that way then. And we'll try that. But where do you wager the middle? We're just winging it. All right, okay, then what angles are we using though? So if we're going with that, 1, 2, 3, 4. That might work. No. Go where I'm asking you to go, not where you want to go. Come on. Don't be a bastard. I was going to try and snap in like 4 different places now. Oh, there we go. Did you miss me? No! You... Blah! You smell bad. Like... Bad. Bad. Bad, Beckett. Bad. Come on, work with me here. Come on, work with me, you... Right, okay. The good thing is we now have the middles sorted. So now what... See, I think... I don't think you can have that go across in the fashion that we want it to. Yet, because it's not wide enough. I'm pretty sure these will not go where we want them to go either. Or I might be wrong though. I hope I am. Oh, you scumbag. Oh, no, call me wrong. We might be right. Well done to whoever said that, man. I was just way overthinking that. Way overthinking it. Oh, crap. Feck. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, good. Alright, we're back up. I can live with that. Come on, work with me, you little... It keeps on wanting to snap everywhere where I want it to go. I still remember you blowing up my... It wasn't really your endeavor per se, was it, really? You just... You know, you Amazon next day delivered it, mate. Right, okay, one more stop. Which is that one? Is it that one? No. It's that one. Come on, work with me. Okay, right. I knew it was going to happen before I did it. I was just like, yep, there I go. Yep, see you later. Alright, so I've got to get back up here. Nope, I've got to go around the other way first. Hello, did you hear what I said, Rob Raven? I don't know, what did you say? I'm very much engrossed in what I'm doing right now, and I apologise for that. But this part of the build is quite integral to the look and design of what we are going for. Clumsy as ever. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, mate. Clumsy enough to slip by your greasy fingers enough times, eh? Right, which one is it? It was... right, I'm going to have a look at which ones he's used. Right, so he's just used panels. Okay. We go with the same panel. Roof. And he went with... No, it's more off colour. Was it that one? Yeah, it is that one. So he starts off not with that angle. Right, he starts off with that angle. Okay, let's go with that. Behave. Behave. Come on, don't be it. Don't do it, please. Right, okay, we're gonna have to go around the other way, I think. What exactly are you making here? We're making a shanty town. Like, off the coast of what would be a Tortuga-esque kind of building. Oh, that's good. I can actually stand on it. Come on. Nope, that's too low. Oh, it's got multiple snap points. Ah, that'll be why it's on the wrong angle.
Mark!
Oh!
I made a mistake.
A steak!
Yes.
I hate you so much! It is, Trozzy. Trozzle. Yeah, it is. Very, very much so. I can't believe you made me jump out of my skin. Right. Why is it snapping to there? It's being a pain, guys. Why are you not snapping? It's trying to snap elsewhere. How did he do it? He just made it look easy. It's snapping on other bits that I've not got yet. I've noticed that there aren't a lot of people laying Lance these days. I mean, I'm interesting about the Lance. Lancelot. Oh, god damn it, mate. That's terrible. Get him out. Get him out. That is the same angle, isn't it? I think it's the same angle all the way up. Right, okay then. If that's the case, we might be able to fool it into submission. Oh, that's not the right angle. Oh, it's not doing what I want it to do. How is it doing it perfect here?
Hey-yo, Captain Jack! Hey-yo, Captain
Nah,
Jack!
thank you for very much heightening my spirits. I'm getting really naffed off with this part of the build now. I'm glad we're coming towards the end of the street because I'm starting to lose, are you going to play Sub 2? We've already played it. We played it earlier this week. I'm just really engrossed on trying to get this part of the build right. That one's wrong. Whoa, don't start. Don't start. Why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? Right, I'm just going to ignore it and pretend that that does not exist. Alright, I'm full on ignoring that even. Why is it not snapping? Come on, mate, why? I wonder if it's got something to do with the fact that right, I wonder, you know. I bet it's because of the wall. If this does it now. Wrong angle. Told you. But it's not going to snap again. Snap for crying out loud, please. It's not playing the way I want it to play. No, no, don't let me fall. No! Any advice on building in Windrose? You're new to it. Get experimenting. Honestly, don't be afraid of you know, making a catastrophe of a build. Just go for it. You know, all I've done today is go trial and error and see if it's worked in my favor. And a lot of times it's just been terrible, but every now and again something just clicks, mate, and it all comes together. Go on. Go on. Go on, you little son of a gun. Please. Right. I'm gonna live with that. I don't care. It can stay like that for all I care. We've got a major part of it done. Alright, let's get rid of these. And let's get rid of these. Let's go and have a look at our work for the day. Whew. Yeah, just get creative with it, Tiny. Like a lot of the times where we've been like trying to build, because we're trying to build a shanty town here. So we're trying to build like a shanty built on the side of kind of like a cliff. But you know, you just got to see how you can kind of make it happen. That works so well. That is starting to really come together. I think the next build has to be there. Maybe a normal build? I don't know. Where would you put the next build, chat? Here? Right there? Just remember, and when it comes to a building game, your bedroom isn't perfect. It's not symmetrical. neither should you be your builds. So don't try and make it look perfect. Try to make it look near enough. Like the placement of things. If you're gonna go like, say for example, if you're putting stuff down and you're like decorating and you're like, oh yeah, I really want it to look really, really good. But you're decorating to the standard where you're going for symmetry, you're gonna start to struggle because it's gonna look weird. It's gonna look unnatural. So say for example, like if I start building here, and I'm like building some of the wooden, well, it needs to be in the circle for a start. Give me a sec. Alright, so say for example, I come over to here and I'm like, yeah, I want to decorate, and you know, and I'm going, that has to be perfectly there. There's not enough resources for that, 'cause that's hardwood. Let's go with that. So let's say for example, oh, that has to be there, and then you're gonna go with like chairs as well, but you're gonna put the chairs like, they have to be perfect, you know, like absolutely perfect like this. Nah, man, nah. Get rid, make them odd, you know, make it look lived in. Like, you know, maybe not too far, but you know, make them look like they're being used and stuff. You know, don't have stuff off. Feel free to put stuff off center and, you know, throw stuff around just to break it up. You know, maybe there's a bits and bats that's there and stuff, and you know, you just make it look lived in. Because your house isn't, in real life, your house hasn't got perfect symmetry. So don't aim for perfect symmetry in a game either. Nothing's perfect in a lived-in space, no, even if you try, you know, but I think I'm quite happy with how today's turned out. We've got a lot of building done in a short space of time. We've got the pendulum, which was this one, which is a really nice build. Then we can like kind of fragment off this and bring it round up across there, and then it could get in on there. That's what I'm gonna like maybe ask Sparrow to kind of do, is maybe this fragments off, goes round, and we go from there, and then I can build the floor on the inside, and then that's that one done. But we've got quite a lot done today. Pretend you're back living with your mum and make a track. God damn it. But yeah, that's turned out really well. You know, that's turning out really, really well. I might even, if I could have got the roof a lower angle, I would have. I think that's too tall. I think the roof is too tall, and it's too similar to the one next to it. I think the way that we get away with that and make it have more character and different is because these are going to be hobbled together. Everyone should look slightly different, and I think I know how I'm going to achieve it with this building. And bear with me, and you're going to hate me for this because I'm going to dismantle quite a decent whack of it. But I do need to finish the floor before I go anywhere near it anyway, because you can't even get in it at the minute. So let's pop the wood door maybe there. Alright. And then let's put that doorway. Where are we? Let's go with the same doors we've been using all the way through. And oh, it's going to have to be... Oh. Oh, it's off, isn't it? That's the joy of this bloody... Okay. That's going to be a bit rough. Okay, we need to go for a slim door. A very slim door. That works. I can live with that. Doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to make it perfect either. So, let's go with stairs. Let's get a steep stair that allows me to at least just get in and out, like so. Like that. Alright, now I can get in and out. Okay, so you're going to hate me for this, guys. I know you're going to hate me for this. Let me get rid of that. And then let me... Right. We don't need that. We're going to then switch that out. And we are going to put... This is how we create the illusion of different texturing and stuff. We're going to go back for the walls, but we're going to go for this one instead. it that way. Alright, I'm happy with that. And then I'm going to mirror that on the top as well. Go on. In you go. Come on. You're going to think this is weird. Why am I doing it? But when you see outside why I've done it, it makes this have more character and stops everything looking like the same texture. Because we don't want things to blend in. Every character's got to kind of have, you know, character. And if you make them all look the same, you risk you run the risk of it all looking and blending in, and you lose character doing that. So we want to put character back into it. So that's what we're doing now, is we're gonna take that out and go from there. That's on the wrong line. You're not gonna let me in there, are you? Nice. There we go. Right. Let me show you what I mean why we've done it now. Okay. That's why we've done it. It breaks it up. It doesn't look like another building. It looks slightly different. That one's different to that one. That one's different to that one. So therefore, it gives it more character. Stop ignoring you, please. I'm sorry, mate. I've got like... got 340 people watching me on TikTok, 240 people watching me on Twitch, 14 people watching me on YouTube, and 5 people watching me on Kick. And I'm not ignoring you, but I do know that you've been spamming for the last 5-10 minutes going, add me, add me, add me, I want you to play, add me, which makes me less inclined to want to turn around and talk to you. I've already played Sea of Thieves, mate. I played it for 5.5 years. What do you think? Do you think it was good to switch it up? Or do you not like it? What do you think? I think that adds more character. It changes the dynamic of... that one looked too similar to that. And now I don't have to worry about changing the roof because that kind of build makes it look different. It breaks up that blend of materials. Which, if you look, we've got a bit of it in that one, but that one's done differently. That one's done with just like wood on the base, the bark on the base. This one's done with bamboo on the base, so it gives more, you know. Not gonna lie, that looks like a sick. That's a sick-looking base. Cheers, Big. I appreciate you, mate. This isn't our base per se. We're world building at the minute. So the idea is this middle island that you see on the map is going to become like a pirate kingdom. So it's going to be very illustrious, very nice buildings, very much Tortuga at its prime, or any of the other big pirate embassies of the time of the golden era of piracy. So the idea is that this is going to be all the big stuff, right? I'm going to leave that to Sparrow, the other builder. I'm going to leave that to him. He's going to build that up, and then I'll help him when he needs a bit more help. And over here, what we're going to start doing is we're going to start... I'm building up the people who are either already inhabitants of the of the island, or people who flocked to the island for pirates protection. So this is, but they don't live in, you know, they don't live the happy life of Riley. These people are just literally living and getting by. But it's starting to really come together. I'm really starting to like it. Really starting to like it. That last building has really popped off. It's slowly turning into... That's a reference to... no. I'm thinking of the Infinite Castle from... oh my god, it's gone up my head. Demon Slayer. Right, last thing we need to do. Firstly, can I destroy this without it destroying the roof? I think I can. Commit. Go big or go home. All right, now add that back in. Like so. That's a good idea, to be fair. So yeah, it's all about what we're trying to do is world build. Now I should be able to kind of... In fact, I might bring that pillar back in and use that as my center. I actually am. I'm going to be clever. I'm not going to work hard. I'm going to work smart. I'm going to bring that pillar back in. Like so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to then use... He's going to hate me, but I'm going to use the triangles again. I don't think I can. It's all going to be squares, I think. I think because of the angles, I'm not going to be able to do it. It's going to have to be all squares. Right, okay, let's point them all forward then and kind of just hope that it looks okay, I guess. Oh, that's gone weird. Why is that gone weird? Oh. Love your builds, by the way. Thank you very much, Roxy. Captain Sparrow, I'm sorry for spamming. It's alright, mate. Don't worry. I'm not here to tell you off, mate. I'm just saying it can come across a little bit overwhelming for a content creator. It's not out of nastiness that we choose not to respond. It's just, you know, we go, oh, that's a bit overstimulating. I don't know if I can face that at the minute, you know? You know what? That is actually working. How is this working? Alright, we need that bit done. I think that is virtually done. Let's bring that down. I'm happy with that. Right, okay, and then maybe we put a few lights just to give ambience and we call it a day. Right, call it a day on that. I'm happy with that. And then we do the same over here. Should be able to get rid of this now as well, I think. Yep, perfect. Alright, let's have a look and see how that looks now outside, now that we've got quite a few of the buildings all glowy, glowy, glowy. How is it looking? Oh gosh, I'm stuck. No! Don't do this, please. Oh, oh my God. That looks epic. That actually looks fucking epic.
Hey, yo, Captain Jack. Hey, yo, Captain Jack.
That actually looks so good. Thank you for the emote. Is that Ha? Thank you very much, Tracy. Hello, TLC. I see you there. Cheeky sneaking in. You can sneak away, but you can't stay away. 230 coming in hot. And that is Ha, H-A, with a TLC sub. I know it's TLC sneakily hiding away. She sent 2. Did she? The cheeky sausage. I'm going to put 2 next to her name then. I didn't catch the other one. There you go. There you go. Starting to look really nice. That is really coming together. I didn't think it was going to come together as well as it has done. I'm going to put some more lights just in these 2 here and see if that makes it just pop a bit more at night. Oh, Stewie, that's awful, mate. I thought so with them, my sir. Right. I think the reason why the ambient light isn't popping here is because it needs to be more near the actual lights. So I'm just throwing these in just for tonight for ambient lighting. That makes it a little lot better. Same again down here. Throw these just here. Here and here. Rum! Thank you very much for the rum. TLC smiling like, I was trying to hide. It's going to annoy me. I really want lights in the top part, but I don't think I can get them in there. Let's see if I can get up and into that area. Hold up. I might be able to get in. Yes. Perfect. Wall. That'll do. Then jump back out. Right. Let's go and have a look at what it looks like. Should just give it a 10. Let's see how it looks now. Now that we've got some actual ambient lighting in there. Oh my God, that looks so good. I'm so chuffed with myself. That looks really good, guys. Big Balls, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Thank you very much for saying that the cosplay and the voice looks good. Well, that looks amazing. Well done. That is really starting to come together, isn't it? And then it's just going to come out a little bit more out here. Like, usually we've got like a few more boats just tucked here when people are online that add that kind of ambience to it. Right, gents and ladies and my peoples. That is me clocking out for the night. I'm gonna turn that. Thank you very, very much. Let me get you in. Where are we? Beanie. Where are you, love? Let's get an extra check mark next to your name. There we go. One big GG is coming to you. Have you enjoyed today, guys? Campfire leads to a chest at level 8. Looking good. Didn't it look good, mate? We just need you to do your magic around the stairway going up. And if you want to throw some magic on the inside, I don't know what you can really do because there is some foliage and plant life which kind of we can't get rid of, which is a bit annoying. Jaw of dirt! Let's go, Rebecca. Let's get another one for Rebecca. Right, you are going to let me go away on time today, right? None of this shenanigans of making me stay here for fucking half an hour. No, never mind.
Hallelujah, it's raining subs. Amen.
Oh, here we
it's
go.
raining subs. Hallelujah, it's raining subs.
5 from Sam Raven Local. How did I know that this was going to happen? I knew before I even got to leave that this was going to happen. There we go. Rebecca, an extra check for yours, darling. If you send one more, Mr. CG, that gets you in the Pirate Legend, my friend. But let me leave, please. Honestly, I don't think I can cope with another, like, late one. Okay, let's go. I'll show you what it looks like, Raven. And I don't look it up on the studio correctly for your sub buck. Is it Han? Oh, I've just put Ha. There you go. Now you've got the N. Right, there we go. D&D tonight. Yes, D&D is tonight. On for for what's it called? Excuse me. For TikTok. You can tell the problem client's getting high. But yeah, if you want to come over and join us for the D&D session tonight, it starts in 2 hours and 15 minutes. So set an alarm for 2 hours and 15 minutes. If you want to wonder your wizardry around this kind of area, I don't know how you're going to kind of do this, to be honest. Maybe you want to move the doorway to here at the front, and then it curls round, and then you can do whatever you want kind of around here, you know? I can get rid of that now. All right, and then, I don't know, do you wizardry? How you do it, Mr. Sparrow. What is D&D? So it's Dungeons and Dragons, but we do it via TikTok. So you send a gift, and that gets you in your character into the D&D session. Basically, we get to around 25, 30 people who are willing to get on board. Then we push our story. Now, our story is at a highlighted chapter at the minute. So the highlighted chapter is that Jack has been possessed by this whatever it is. I'm not going to spoil it. And now the crew finds themselves in the predicament / position that they have their favorite pirate there, who's their captain, but he's no longer their captain. What do they do? CG, mate. There you go, mate. You're along across the water. You're gonna find yeah. That's what we're just gonna keep expanding the universe there, mate. EB. There you go, CG. You're in, my friend. Right, that is me done. I am off to unwind. I'm clocking out a little bit earlier. Guys, we are gaming number 9 today on TikTok. I don't even know how that's possible that we're in the top 10. We've just been vibing, really, haven't we? Let's face facts. Have a look. Right. Time to say goodnight. Well, for the first multi-stream, that's actually gone very successfully, I think. We've been live on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and Kick. If you want to find me on TikTok, if you want to find me on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, search for Rob Raven. If you want to find me on TikTok, search The Rob Raven. Oh, I just got here. You're a little bit late. We're going to be back here in an hour, 2 hours and 13 minutes. Clock it in. You guys have all been incredible. Thank you for the likes, the follows, the subscribes, the shares, the gifts, the heart me's. Thank you for the new follows over on Kick. Thank you for joining us over on YouTube. You guys have been absolutely incredible. Well done for the pushes today on the campaigns and the dailies for the gaming over on TikTok. Well done unboxing your daily sub goal. 3 subs off 50, chat, is nothing to be sniffed at. That's a really good, solid effort. You guys have been absolutely amazing. I'm going to clock off, unwind, enjoy a little bit of the weather outside, and come back refreshed for the D&D session. You guys have been absolutely incredible. Take care. Much love. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. If I don't see you in the D&D session, I'll see you Monday. Take care. Bye-bye. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.